Alright. Jay and Drago both subscribed. Jay at 32 months. Drago at 48. Oh god, 12, 24, 36. That's 4 years. Holy shit. Thank you, Drago. Oh, Bamboo Sporks. It's Benamo. I'm glad to see you. You're here for... This is a good stream for you to be here for, Bamboo Sporks, because this is... I think this is going to be worth your time. We got some, still remembering the bad Drago joke you made first time, Lamau. Oh, God. Wow, was I that pedestrian? I could have gotten so much better since then. Alright. Yeah, let's get, let's get Capo going. So Fred got fired. This is a celebratory stream. This is a funny stream. This is a revelatory stream. This is a stream I hope won't be entered into court records. We're here celebrating today. For those of you who don't know, who's Fred? Who's Fred, you may ask? Who's Fred? Oh, I'm glad you asked. Frederick Malmquist, I don't know how to pronounce this fucking name, I'm pretty sure that's how, got sacked from Starbreeze. As far as I know today, but this is all grapevine information, aka Steam forum information, that makes me suddenly aware, like, wait, what happened? And then I look into it and I'm like, oh shit, he's not working there anymore. It's actually true. Fred got fired, and if you're wondering, what did Fred do? Oh, I'm glad you asked. Fred was the dude who decided to buy 1.8 million in shares right before his whole tech team got sacked. As if he were to perhaps maybe know that, oh shit, we're about to streamline the company, investors are gonna love that, I'm gonna get some money. And also, I gotta be honest with you, just about my personal assertions from this dude, this guy seems like a dipshit, a fucking idiot about games. He seems like someone who played Battle Royales exclusively and only wants to play Battle Royales and wants Payday to be a Battle Royale and is confused why it's not a Battle Royale. That's like my takeaway from him. Everything I would not be surprised if we found out he was the PUBG dude. I don't know that one way or the other, but I would not be surprised if he was the guy who's like, guys, we really got to pivot to PUBG, which maybe he was fired for that too. Let's be fucking honest. Fred got fucked. Splendid. Yeah, Fred got fucked. Fred got fucked. And that's not all we're talking about today. Anybody who wants to do it, Kraz, I'm so glad you're here. Kraz, you might have an opportunity, Kraz, to partake in a new, exciting event. A Starbreeze community event. This is something I've been conceptualizing, and I'm gonna pitch to Starbreeze today on stream, and I think they're gonna do it. Unless, of course, me pitching it makes them decide to change their minds. Which would be fun. Absolutely, Square, come on in. Come on in. Anyone who wants to play. Let me turn the sound up a little more. I think we could do with a little more capo. An insane new build you can concoct like just now. Ooh. I wonder if it's insane enough to crash the game. We'll find out. Kraz, my friend. You live in France. You're French, my friend. And Starbreeze has so many fun opportunities in France. I'm gonna wait. I want Square to join. Let me, yeah, get you in on here. There you go. Boop, boop. I want to start a heist before we do this, right? I want to get into a heist. An act heist, I think. We got to secure some servers, y'all. We got to secure some servers. Because you can't steal dev kits in this game. So we got to secure some servers, okay? Oh, a dev kit heist. That would be great, though. Like, we steal Switch 2s off of a free idea. Free idea, ghouls. Let's do syntax error. I'm gonna have friends only so people can't steal the slots. Hopefully that doesn't break it. Yeah, Joy would find that incredible. Like, can we steal a couple of games? Like, it's not like that's too far out of their wheelhouse. They had the mall heist where with the drugs hidden in like VR headsets and shit. Shoutouts, by the way, to one of the least stealth ways to try and make the product you're planning on selling seem more valuable than by, wouldn't this make an excellent high-end Christmas gift? And putting it in your own video game. Shoutouts to Starbreeze never, ever being subtle. Switch dev kit can't run third-party software, just the card slot in the game you deploy. I think the two would be the same way. Oh, that wouldn't surprise me, but we don't have to worry about the Switch. That's fine. That's fine. We're not stealing those dev kits. No, no, no. Starbreeze is stealing other dev kits from other companies. From other companies, from other people. Oh. See, what I'm about to tell you all is something that would probably be better put into an article, but I am exhausted. I'm gonna write an article. There's gonna be an article. There has to be an article. There's too much information for there not to be an article. But I just want people to know about this exciting community event before it happens. In a couple of days. I want people to know about the cool French community event that's about to happen, that Starbreeze is about to conduct. So I gotta make sure, I had to make sure the information got out there, okay? That's my thought on the process, is that I want to make sure nobody missed out on the exciting opportunity they're gonna get. If anyone has the ability to bring medic bags, I would appreciate it. I do not have decent medic bags in this build. I have to stop my shit posting for a second and think about the game. Even just a med bag asset would help. Appreciate it, Jay. Thank you. Okay. Let's get in. Let's get into the heist. Ah, even better. Double. Extra meds. I do not have a single build that is invested in armor. Yeah, it's almost like they built the whole game around that system because Armor 2.0 has kind of superseded everything else. But that's neither here nor there because I still prefer the game with Armor 2.0 as opposed to the game without it. So it's all good. Side effects that can be addressed later. Speaking of things to address later, we got a sealed server here, right? You know, I'm gonna vamp a little for a sec. I got so much shit to talk about here. I'm gonna fucking vamp for a mo. No, don't look at me. I think New York was a bad place to set Payday. I honestly, Square's already got shit handled up there easy. I think New York was a bad place to set it because New York looks different everywhere you go. Why not do some French heists, right? We gotta get a heist in French. Everyone's been begging for the French heist, right? I've got an exciting new idea for our French heist, okay? What if Starbreeze sent a dude to a bunch of former employees' houses to steal their property? That would be a cool heist. I think we should do that. I think Starbreeze is gonna do that from the days of July 9th to July 14th. I think they're gonna send a dude to the home addresses of former Starbreeze employees and demand they hand over development kits that were used for Payday 3, which they were never legally supposed to have at their homes in the first place. And the reason they're doing this is because they don't want Sony and Microsoft to find out. And if Sony and Microsoft do find out, well, I'm sure all the people you're gonna strong arm into signing contracts about this shit to hand over this equipment, I'm sure they won't be legally tied up in your bullshit. No, you wouldn't send a person to strong arm former employees into handing over equipment you forgot to recover because you don't have the money to retrieve it yourselves because it doesn't belong to you. You wouldn't do that, would you? Because that would be a crime. Let's play some Payday.
So, this is where the AI lives. Shut it down.
No, it's on under the surface. That's where the AI lives. Yeah, I think this is a fun community event. I think it's like, imagine going all over France to people who do not work at your company anymore, right? And knocking on their doors and asking, hey, sign this and give me that server. Give me that dev kit, for that Sony dev kit. Because we gotta remember, two things are public information and true, right? Two things. One, the French team worked remote. Largely, not literally all of them. Starbreeze did have a France office, but largely they were working remote. They were, the vast majority of them were working at home, working from home. Two, the French team were the people who got console versions working. What can we ascertain from these two facts that leads to an obvious third conclusion? How were they developing on console from home Answer, they were sent development kits. Were they supposed to be sent development kits? No! That's not actually something you're supposed to do without permission. You've taken them off property and they're not yours. They belong to Microsoft and Sony. But Starbreeze didn't realize that. They were scrambling. They needed to get the game working for console. Red Archer Live was complaining. There was stuttering and stammering and all of that shit. So they just, we gotta get the fucking game working. Just give them the dev kits. Just send it over. And then fire them once they get it working. And then a couple months later realize, oh god, they still have those developer kits. Those, I should note, by the way, out-of-date development kits. These aren't actually useful anymore to anybody. They don't serve a purpose anymore. The reason they're needed back is because they never belonged to Starbreeze in the first place. I don't know about you, but this is getting me excited to steal some servers. So let's steal some fucking servers. I should check my Discord to see if anyone's like panicked, like messaging me like, what the fuck are you doing? But it's okay, Fred got fired. They're trying to fucking cover up their tracks. Fred got fired. So it's okay. Nope. No. Nope. Fuck. Thank you. What if they got remote robots interacting? Oh shit, you're right. Like a gadget Doctor Who style. Yeah. Yeah, that then no crime would have been committed. But unfortunately, there was the funny part where they did give out development kits that were not theirs to give out. And then now they have to show up. They have to send a dude. They have to send a guy. I'm not gonna say his name. Should I say his name? I should look him up before I say his name. They're gonna send a man whose name I know to the home addresses of people who do not work for Starbreeze and have this man knock on their front door between the dates of July 9th and July 14th and say, hey, give me that server, don't tell anyone, sign this. All the people who are going to have this happen to them got informed about this in their personal emails today by this dude sending them an email from his personal email. Don't want a paper trail. No. That would be a mistake. People might find out about the fucking strong arming of your employees to take back stolen equipment. I'm sure the fucking Payday subreddit's like Schizo who's posting again. More doom posting, more unproven fact posting. Yeah, here's the thing, it's really hard to confirm anything as a fact when all of the people who work there are terrified that they're going to face repercussions for it. Which is why I felt the need to do this stream, because if any of those poor saps, and if any of you are listening to this, if this makes it to any of you, the former French team at Starbreeze who got laid off, got a scary email today about how a dude is going to show up at your home address from Starbreeze to take shit from you and make you sign something. Don't, because then you will be complicit. They aren't trying to make you complicit. I don't think Starbreeze realizes that they've committed a pretty serious crime here. But that you will become complicit. So, if you are a French heister who wants to take part in an exciting community event from the days of July 9th to July 14th before the person conducting it immediately goes, this is my favorite part, immediately goes on vacation afterwards. He's going to go on a Tour de France in his escape van and stash up a bunch of servers that do not belong to him to improperly transport back to Starbreeze so that Starbreeze can then lie and say they always had them. And then is gonna go on vacation so he doesn't have to suffer any of the consequences. How fucking funny is that? How fucking funny? He's earned it. You know what? Get him a yacht. Get him a yacht named Medic Bag. Back at it again with the escape vans. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, they're sending a dude. To be clear, everyone at Starburst knows about this. This is a thing employees at Starburst are aware is going to happen. But you know who aren't employees at Starburst? The people whose homes they're gonna try and break into. So, might be useful to let them know. Hey, a dude's gonna show up to your house and slam on the door until you hand over a server that doesn't belong to him. And then try to make you sign a thing that will make you complicit in a crime. Starbreeze, the company. This stream does not contain legal advice. Yeah, I'm not a legal expert. I'm just someone who doesn't want people to get fucking caught up in a lawsuit with Sony and Microsoft for stolen development kits that they didn't realize were stolen.
Shields down.
Oh, Kraz, I got you, buddy. I got you, bud. I got you, fam. I got you. Square's got you. Square's got you faster than I could ever get you. God damn it. Gotcha. I want to be clear about something. I don't know if Adolf had any say in any of this. I really don't. One thing I do know is that Adolf absolutely signed off on firing Fred. So maybe Adolf's not the bad guy here. I want to make that clear. I don't know. He could be just as much as a business school as the rest of them. I haven't seen any evidence to support that yet, though. I really haven't. I have not aside from AI shit, which is a thing that every single fucking business school company is doing, I have not seen anything that Adolf has done that makes me think he is just as, like, soulless as the rest of these people, right? Maybe he is, but I haven't seen it yet. I don't think he would be doing this if he realized what was happening. If he realized that, hey, we're just getting a bunch of former employees to sign off on a light crime that we committed. Like, because that's what's happening, is you're trying to get a bunch of employees to be quiet about a crime they committed. Damn it. Maybe Adolf isn't the bad guy here. Quotes that sound bad. Listen, all I'm saying is that Adolf maybe has some good idea. Whoa, hold on. No, I'm not Mewtwo King. Jesus Christ. Does anyone even remember that anymore? Okay, backing up further. Hold on. This has nothing to do with Starburst. Does anyone remember Mewtwo King? The Smash Brothers Melee player? I don't know what happened to that dude, but I do remember him tweeting out that Adolf Hitler actually had some good ideas. He was just a fucking idiot and too racist to see them through. And like, what are you fucking talking about, dude? He had good art ideas, I think. He had good art vision. Where? There you are.
Cloaker down.
Wait, no. Get back here. Get back here.
Shield is out of service.
As it should be. So, according to Mio on a stream where they joined Maria, the fire extinguishers in this game are there because they wanted to have environmental hazards, like, you know, explosive barrels, how they are on the other maps, but they couldn't figure out a way to get them to be indoors very often with it making sense, hence fire extinguishers. After that was explained to me, I gotta be real, I get it. I get it. I actually get it. Kraz, you have the explosives, by the way. I'm just letting you know. We're probably still scanning servers, but yeah. You got this. You got the bombs. Okay, where are you at?
Bulldozer.
Well, I hear a cloaker is the thing. Okay, there we go.
People hate leg day.
I didn't mean to blow myself up like that. Whoops. All right, here we go.
Crushes its enemies with devastating results.
Damage race! I lost.
Verge of extinction.
Ah. Whew. I think B2 King's kind of been out of the spotlight since 2020's events led into having to reveal some personal shit. OP gets assistance. Oh wow, the whole team is, the whole squad's here. Oh my god, y'all came to save me. Thank you. See, that's the kind of solidarity we need in the Payday community, which is why everyone needs to band together on the days between July 9th and July 14th to tell Starbreeze, hashtag steal those servers. Should I say steal those dev kits?
Defense has its limits.
Develop, yeah, steal those servers, Starbreeze.
You cannot shield yourself.
Shit, I'm so dead.
Our hero in peril.
Jagger got fucked up! You can still buy firecrackers in a lot of states, like, totally legally. Like, it's not... What? That fucking walk animation.
An unstoppable force. The beast has fallen.
There we go. God damn it. This is what I get for not having clean slate. I cannot get to a fucking medic kit. Huh. Run. There we go. Okay, we're alive again. And then I'll throw my armor upstairs. What does that mean? What do you mean the explosion worked too well? Hang on, that just occurred to me. That doesn't mean anything. Like, they're trying to recreate the energy of Bane saying, like, that blew the dust off the shelves even where I'm sitting. But what do you mean the explosion worked too well? It didn't cause secondary damage or anything. That would be what that would imply. Oh my god, another fucking bulldozer. God damn it. Do we have combat duo? Nah, there was just another one. I can't fucking get upstairs. It was meant to be an escape through the tunnels. That would explain it. That would explain it. The voice line wasn't designed for that moment. I think I'm just in custody, y'all. The dozer did his deed. I like how they said they added death animations, by which they mean they make the ragdoll T-pose before it dies so that it flops a little. That's so fucking funny. Yeah, so, for those who weren't here earlier in the stream, a short version of the story is that Adolf fired Fred, who did insider trading. If you want to know all about that, read the article I wrote. Hot dog. Oh, Kraz. Oh, Kraz. Okay, you're good. And then on from the days of July 9th to July 14th, a higher up at Starbreeze is going to take his personal time to drive around France, going to the home addresses of former Starbreeze France employees who still have development kits for the Xbox and PlayStation versions, and demand them back, despite the fact that they don't actually belong to Starbreeze, because the reason they're demanding them back is they belong to Microsoft and Sony, and also encourage those people to sign... Square, watch out for the tear gas! Encourage those people to sign a little contract that will make all this go away, so that they are no longer incentivized to tell people about the crime that Starbreeze committed, because they're now complicit in it. So it's just badly executed. It's just badly executed. I see. It's supposed to be, we're gonna go through the tunnels, but the explosion collapsed the whole thing. But they just don't make it clear. I see. Okay. I get you. So, wait, hang on. In that case, the explosion might have worked too well. The explosion worked too well. We can't escape anymore. We have to have a new plan. The explosion worked really well. It knocked the invisible wall clean off of the Central Park stand-in. This is not Central Park. I don't know what park this is, but this park is by... This park ain't centralized. Hello. Boink. Yeah, but this is what happens when you are developing ad hoc, but you are not creating assets ad hoc. If you are doing the standard design pipeline for creating assets, as in, like, we get the voice actors in, like, several months ahead of time and have them record a whole bunch of bulk audio, and then we design what that audio will be used for, like, a week and a half before it launches. That's basically what's happening here. And that's also why there's no voice lines for opening the transport on, we'll actually go do that. We'll go do the bank withdrawal. Shay doesn't tell you you have to go there to get extra bags because that was something that fucking was decided on later. Mind if I join you for a heist? Let's do one of these smash and grabs, and then if we could rotate out one player so Drago could come in, I would appreciate that, and then we can do another 2 missions, rotate out players. Let's switch weapons. Let's try out the spearfish. Oh god, hang on, I gotta get rid of the fucking scope on this piece of shit. Oh Jesus. Oy vey. Now that might be a little more appropriate. That and my gun. It's my gun. I have it. It's mine. Let's do a bank withdrawal. Bank robbery. They were talking about the crime boss. Yeah, that's happening between the days of July 9th and 14th. If you are a former French Starbreeze employee, set up a ring cam, or, okay, well, fuck Amazon. Set up a camera to record this piece of shit slamming on your door holding a clipboard demanding that you sign it, who has absolutely no legal authority to be there. Please, I want footage. I want footage of this piece of shit going, is anyone home? Shit. Calling up Adolf, being like, I don't know, man. Let me check my email. Make sure I'm not getting a, like, shut up, don't talk. Anything like that. Oh, who did a thing? Oh, Duke! May I join the queue to join the heisting? Alright, yeah, we're gonna do a new group after this. Drago, Duke, and if anyone else, if we want to get a third in, we can do that. Ah! There we go. Yeah, see, the problem is I do not have clean slate in this build. I was trying to see, because they changed how clean slate works, and it made it really fucking annoying to do what I was doing here before. If you have any damage on any of those impact plates, and you use clean slate, even if the thing I'm trying to repair is my broken single armor plate at the bottom, it will just repair whatever impact plate is currently damaged. And that, they way overcorrected on fixing that build, and now it just sucks ass and is annoying. Because I'll try to repair, be like, no, I got chipped by one enemy halfway across the map and I've just wasted a resource. Great, awesome. Okay, in that case, let's do this as the last one, Chris. And then, yeah. We should be fine. I don't think we need more than one mech bag. You got an appointment for more gender stuff? Fuck yeah, Echo. Excellent. Decentral Park? The Central... Oh, God. Decentral Park actually does sound like an excellent fucking, like, Bo... And, like, if all universe where Bo Anderson's still in charge of Payday, Decentral Park... like, the heist where we're, like, at Central Park, there is some, like, NFT or Bitcoin expo or something like that.
This isn't a conversation. You're coming with me.
The hunt is on.
Nah, I'm leaving you. It's fine. This is normal. Oh, look at that old school hacking. Hell yeah, just like the old days. That actually looks really, really like a Payday Heist 1. I know that's how the hacking looks in this game. That's how...
Starting in 30 seconds. Get ready.
Sometimes you take
So-
one for the team.
So, you can't... So if you take a guard as a human shield, when they become a civilian, they stop being a human shield, despite the fact that you can continue to hold them as a human shield. Man, I'm starting to wonder if maybe using the family AI for cops and the zombie AI for civilians from Overkill's The Walking Dead was a mistake. Maybe that was a bad idea. But who can say? It's not like the person who made that decision works there anymore. Yeah, we're just revealing fun facts that are public knowledge about Payday, but not public enough for people on average to know. Oh, can you not do it after the thermite starts? No, just shove your face in there, mate. It'll be fine. Alright. Do we want to address this? The keypad's covered in thermite. Rip. Alright, yeah, let's address this then. If those of you who don't know, because you haven't played Overkill's The Walking Dead, the cops in this game are based off of the AI for fighting the family and other people with guns in Overkill's The Walking Dead. It's like the same AI. That's why the snipers behave the same way. That's why the shields behave the same way. Like, it's a lot of recycled code. Let me be clear. There is nothing wrong with this. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this. It is okay to reuse assets from old projects. There's no crime being committed there. There's no impropriety, nothing. That's a totally reasonable thing to do. They did reuse the zombie AI for civilians. Which is why the civilians behave the way they do. Sorry, I couldn't save your armor, Krez.
Much as you can carry.
Now, if you're sat there wondering, like, well, that seems like it was kind of a bad idea. Why would they do that? Was it because they couldn't figure out another way how to do it? That would be a better answer than the answer that I personally think. I don't have any proof on this. I don't have any source on this. I don't have any proof on this. I am under this distinct impression it was reused because the person or the people who made it thought it was good and wanted to reuse it. I'm completely serious. It is my opinion that the only reason we still have Overkill's The Walking Dead AI in this game is because the people who made it still worked at the company and went, no, it's good, trust me, I can prove it. That's my take on it. That seems to, like, there are so many opportunities they had to hire people who could have worked with the AI, and then there were people they did hire who know how to program AI in Unreal, who would get this system and go, what the fuck is this bullshit? What the fuck is this piece of shit? And it would certainly help if the person who made it still worked there, wouldn't it?
Construction vehicle on site.
But anyways, once again, public information. I recall back when all the bullshit with Overkill's The Walking Dead was going down, there being a public, I think it was an article that was like a promotory preview piece. I believe I read this while I was working on the video. I might be wrong about this, but I think it's the same article where Alamir, parroting Bo, mind you, it's not really Alamir's fault he said this, says Overkill's The Walking Dead has Dallas in the game because, or it takes place in DC not because they want to have Dallas in the game, or as a tribute to Payday, but because they wanted to know what happened to the military. In that article, I'm pretty certain, worthwhile sacrifice. I am pretty certain they also talked about the way the AI works for pathfinding, for finding enemies. And one of the things I read in there was that it's basically a lighting system, right? Where there are calculations done based off of the map's lighting for what areas have high visibility, what areas have low visibility. And this makes sense for a game like Walking Dead, right? Where there's going to be a lot of sneaking around, a lot of stealthing, combats in short bursts. It makes sense that, like, the AI shouldn't be able to know where you are at all times, and instead is looking for you and has to check lighting data to know where you are. Makes less sense to use that system in a game like Payday, where either the cops know where you are or they don't, right? Like, it's, you get spotted by guards or you don't. The stealth system is one thing, but once you're in lab, the cops either can see you or they can't see you, right? So it seems like a bad idea to I don't know if they reuse that system in its entirety, but I do remember being hooked by the idea back in, like, fucking 2017 or whatever, 2018, when I read that article. Like, oh, okay, like, they pre-calculate all of the visible areas on the map based off of the lighting, and then use that data to allow enemies to pathfind. I really want to make clear what I'm saying there. They pre-calculate the lighting data. They pre-calculate it. They pre-calculate the lighting data. What do you think that means for randomization in Payday? This, in my opinion, is the thing that Mio and other developers were referring to when they say, yes, you can absolutely join Duke, when they say the lighting is why Payday 3 doesn't have RNG. I think this is what they're talking about. I'm going to do more research on this before I claim this in the Payday 3 video, and that's part of why I'm talking about it here, in case anybody else happens to remember this article I'm talking about, in case anyone else knows about this. But I am fairly certain that all of the pathfinding light data in Payday 3 is pre-calculated. So, they can't have randomization for locations that would affect pathfinding. That's why the rooms are randomized to be either it is a nothing room or it's an important room, and then the cop AI fucking breaks anytime they try to do a room that's dynamic. This is all conjecture. This is all observational conjecture. I cannot stress that enough. I do not know this for a fact. I only know what was written in that article at the time. I know they reused the AI for the cops from Walking Dead. All of that is public knowledge. And I know that the family in Walking Dead, the way they found player enemies was by lighting data, which was pre-calculated. If that's still the system they're using in Payday 3, that would explain what the developers mean by the lighting prevented us from doing RNG. Picture, if you will, you load a map. I want you all to, like, close your eyes. Close your eyes, everybody. Everybody close your eyes. And I want you to picture a generic map in Payday. Let's say the jewelry store, okay? Everybody close your eyes and picture the jewelry store. If you wanted to have randomization in the jewelry store, where those two back rooms that exist back there, one of them is closed off and one of them is open, that would not be possible to do in Payday 3, because the lighting dictates that that is accessible area for the cops to go. So unless they made two different versions of the lighting map, which would then have to not desync when between different clients, the cops would assume it's acceptable area to pathfind. Now I want you all to think about the amount of times cops get stuck in the floor in Payday 3. Do you see where I'm going with this? Anybody else who wants to join, please. Drago, if you would like to come on in. As far as I can gather, Payday 3 reused Overkill's The Walking Dead's AI, and as a result, its lighting system, despite the fact that this game has absolutely no need for visibility granularity that complex, and it actively makes the cops behave dumber. Because it makes them have to do so much extra bullshit math just to figure out if there is an enemy standing right in front of them in the time it takes for you to shoot them and they're dead. So, like, it seems to me like that's what's going on. What are we hosting? Diamond District. I do love their approach to the post-launch DLC, like the not year one heists. Was whatever contractor's voice actor we can get on short notice. Like, just whoever's around. It would not surprise me if they had all the drug stuff planned ahead of time, and they weren't sure how they were going to do it. They were just going to do it at some point. Like, we'll have a cocaine heist, and it's party powder and Chayu. And then that's also why Shade has, like, no dialogue on that mission other than a couple generic lines. They tried to write code to link to street light maps and it just fucks up. I've been imagining the light map the whole time in my head. Like, yeah, it's picture two versions of a map. One that's like full bright, no textures, no detailing on the models, nothing. It's like a CP orange that is just data on visibility of like this area has 60% opacity. Therefore, it's like a 60% chance they'll spot you in a second, or however that fucking AI works. And then that has to be pre-baked and preloaded for every goddamn map. So if they ever want to make a change to the map, they also have to recompile the fucking lighting and navigation data. Like it's an old goddamn Source Engine game. Police van. Police van in the house. I don't want to bring this again. I don't like it as much as other people do, but that's fine. Each to their own. I do not complain that it is in the game. It's a good gun. I'm glad the Spearfish is here. It's not for me. It's incredibly inefficient. It's the combination light. I'm at that navigation data. I'm at that lighting data. Yeah, Square, you can go ahead and join. I'm at that combination lighting and navigation data. Overkill's The Walking Dead, I cannot stress enough, was a game that had good ideas. And it's a game I would very much like to have seen a better version of. I'll probably try 1.4 at some point. I'll probably try the leaked build at some point. But its pathfinding data was not what was needed in this game. And I cannot think of a reason why it would be reused unless it was the person who made it didn't want to give it up. Was like, no, people didn't get to actually see how good this was, how cool this was. We're making a tactical shooter here, because Payday 3 is supposed to be fucking more tactical. So we'll do this whole, like, lighting data thing. It's okay. It's okay that the cops barely react to you. Who gives shit? It's fine. It's fine if the cops don't work. That's only some of the game. Shit. It's fine.
Well done. That takes care of the display case.
Do we have a scanner here? We do not.
There might be something worthwhile in that vault, but you won't know until you crack it open.
Thanks, Shade. There could be a useful thing in that vault. Open it and see. What the fuck is going on with the lighting on the doors? I'm gonna get caught looking at these stupid fucking backwards doors. Oh my god. Do you mind if I open your display case? Do you mind? I was thinking about purchasing these and you seem busy. I'll just bring this to the counter, okay?
I found one.
I would like to buy 24 rings. Yes. Can I buy? I want to buy those. Sir, I want to buy them. Sir?
Now our feature presentation.
Sir? Sir, take me to the register.
The weaker animal knows not to push its luck.
Okay. Damn it. Okay, just check me out right here. Would you like a job? Hang on. Can you push this button for me, please? I'm not allowed back here, so I'm sorry. Sorry, sir. I'm not allowed back here. Can you push this button for me? What? The service here is what is this place's name? Glimmer? I want you all to go on Yelp right now and leave Glimmer 1 star. I'm using my influencer power to cancel a company today. And the company's name is Glimmer. Everything I've seen from the leaked build looks like pretty legit. It fixes a lot of the major issues I had with Walking Dead. It even like the complaints I had in the Payday 3 video, like the very, very short version of the like my review that I gave. Like that basically a lot of that shit got addressed. Like there's cooldown now for the waves. Like for the walkers hearing you. A classic smash and grab, so I guess there's no negotiation phase then. Ah, yes. You're right. They should have reused those lines and assets for it. That would have been the smart thing to do. Let's pretend we're somewhere else.
Please, remain
What is that?
calm.
Is that supposed to be like a self-help tape? I'm trying to parse what that would be used for. There we are. Scanners up here. I will leave. Okay, hang on. We don't want cloakers getting to it. Okay, this is so that cloakers don't get to it, alright? We're putting it up on the shelf so cloakers don't get up there. Did I not highlight? Okay, the only real heisters know about the hidden top shelf armor. That's the high quality stuff. You don't want that just going to anybody. Where are you at? Where are you at?
People hate leg day.
There you go. There you go. It's a good song, though. Climbing up the step stool to reach Grandma's jar of ceramic armor plates. I have a confession to make. I got a confession to make, y'all. This is gonna make me a weaker gamer. A weak wow, that sounded weird. Weaker. I was not saying something pejorative. Jesus. This is gonna make me a weaker gamer to say, but I don't give a shit about the presets. I think they're fine. If they were paid, I would dislike them immensely. But because they are a thing you can buy with your money, and cannot stress this enough, because this game's weapon customization is ass, I do actually kind of like, oh, this is a pretty skin for this gun. Sure, I'll use this loadout. Gives me some variation, and I don't like spoil myself to it ahead of time. It feels like a different weapon instead of like I put a couple different filters on the thing I already had.
Cloaker down.
Woo. Am I canceled, y'all? Am I gonna get someone showing up at my house between the dates of July 9th and July 14th demanding a server that doesn't belong to them for this?
Let's get on the floor.
I should look up that dude's name so I can decide if I feel comfortable saying it or not. Because if he's just like some bloke at the company, I don't want people harassing this dude who drew the sword end of the straw. But my understanding of it is that this guy is like, he's personally involved. Yeah, I just enjoy them as skins. Like, I hate the fucking description on this goddamn gun. It's the like most divorced thing in this game, and that's saying a lot because Jesus Christ, this is a divorced game. Do we have a scan? Yeah, it's upstairs. It's up here. Hello. I tried to put down an armor bag to markate where it was, and then, you know, didn't get highlighted. Excuse you. That goes into the scanner, thank you. Blink. It's up here. Did we ever open these? This code's always here, so. 1193. Not this one. This one. Oh, neither of these. Shit. 9731 0756. I think 0756. No, 1, 5, and 6. I swear he's got that one. 1, 5, and 6. I don't think it's any of those. I think there's codes on the other side of the map too. Dude, Drago, you have been cloaked like 5 times, dude. Man, I feel bad. Boink. Okay. It's okay. We gotta get Drago back! The game won't even let you. The game will cut you off preemptively before you could get engaged with its mechanics. So help it God. The game patently refuses to let you ever engage with its mechanics. Let me go trade a hostage to get a teammate back. Nope! Mine. Okay, they're back now. It's fine. The timer ran out.
Supreme, thanks.
Apparently there used to be grenade friendly fire in Payday, and there was one intern at Starbreeze who kept killing people with it over and over again to explain why it should be removed. Shoutouts to that dude. That's funny as fuck. I would have done the exact same thing. That's exactly how, like, if I was in the same situation, I would not have even tried to explain it to them. I would have just made it so annoying to play the game with me that it would have been an inevitable conclusion of, okay, we have to remove this shit. Oh, you traded one. Okay, you traded one. No, Square has enough hours in this game that they get to engage with it. Not that the HUD would tell you, because the HUD only sometimes lets you know when someone has max renown. Although I don't even think that's max anymore, is it? Where's this fucking sniper at? Where's okay? What? There you are.
Sniper down.
Gotta go reach that top shelf armor. This fucking window. No, I'm not getting your shit. Fucking mid-tier armor. No, I get that prestige shit. We're just keeping the FBI solid. I'm okay with that. I find it funny that, like, players like Noli started doing challenge runs where I'm heading your way. They started doing challenge runs where they would just leave. No! Thank you. They would just leave the FBI van around and just fight. And basically, they said the only thing I disliked about it was that the cloakers just kept infinitely spawning. Other than that, it was much more fun to play that way than to, like, just deal with the normal shit spawns. So they basically just updated the game to make the default spawns closer to the FBI van spawns. And then, like, it's so fucking linear. YouTuber says a thing, we take the most surface level version of that shit. The most surface level version of that advice. And then afterwards, people get confused, but the YouTuber says, "Oh, this is kind of like the thing I suggested, except bad." Thank you. Wait, how many packets are left? 3. Duke, don't die. No, Duke, don't die. Oh, I hate. Not letting you live. I know better than to leave special enemies alive on the map. I really like this Crash Men build. I'm gonna be really, really sad if this is no longer something I can do with Skills 2.0. I really enjoy throw a grenade, knock all the armor off of the enemies, mark all of them so they take more damage. I dodge them. They have less accuracy. Like so, like it is really sad. This playstyle is my shit. I used to do this with smoke grenades and Assassin's Metal, and that's still a very common playstyle. Also good. Oh god, this game doesn't like this door. This door. This one door to defeat the entire fucking army. Can we 2 bulldozers, 3 bulldozers? Nah, mate, it's the door. Woo! Alright, can I... Huh. Shit.
Son of a bitch!
Aw, fix him on my friend. We done here? So Drago's still sticking around, I doubt it. Yeah, 5 packets to go. We still got time. And we gotta help them. Oh wow, we gotta help them. Yeah, this build is the most fun I have playing Payday 3. I really like insta-detonate grenades. I really like grenade mark enemy. I enjoy video game. I hope they don't remove this shit, but Skills 2.0 is badly needed. The servers have been real bad this update. Yeah, I've seen that from people too. I occasionally get them as well. Hang on, top shelf. Ooh, 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 oh, am I up here? Oh, where could I be? Who knows? Pardon me? Hey, speedrunners, you fucking paying attention? I want to know if I can get up there. If I can get on top of the map. This is how we get out of the map. It's coming. Houston's fucking dead. I'm over here now. Oh, so that's how it works. Hold on. I like queue up movement. So I fucking okay, I don't really know what I thought throwing a grenade at you would do, but oh, there's 2 of them! Thank you for not shooting.
Bulldozer down.
Hello. Is there another bulldozer? Oh my fucking god! Okay. I'll be back. Oh, you're already in custody, shit.
You can't just zap away the fact.
Hello.
Look at those muscles.
Maybe I did.
Nice work, big guy. Cloaker is out of service.
Welcome back. Since you're here, I'm gonna run out, grab a bag from the scanner. Oh, we're all done. Done scanning. What's this? I've also been playing funny. It doesn't matter if playing on overkill, but also I have way more time in this game. That's fair. Too much time in this game, I would argue. Whoa. Welcome back.
Lights out for the zapper.
Dozer.
Shield.
It's highly combustible.
Shields down. Bulldozer.
We did it.
Even the toughest defense.
Hey, and all 4 of us made it too. Woo! That was stupid. Good build though. Good build. There is not a lot more satisfying in this game to me than sending a cloaker fucking pirouetting with an insta-detonate grenade. That clip of Maria watching the cloaker fucking spin through the bathroom door in First World Bank, I'm delighted. Delighted by that. Wait, so it's the same bug where if you slide right on the rail and syntax error and teleports you and land? Yeah, it's also the thing that allows like the jump teleporting bug to work. That's fun. You buffer whole macro slide and execute all at once. Yeah, I wonder if I can get some like crazy places with that. Let's switch to Porch King. Rack that sucker in and let him come to you. Or if need be, run right off that porch and come to them. That's right, chase after people who aren't on your property and assault them. That's the theme behind this shotgun, America. You know, I think that actually does fit with Starbreeze's theme of chasing people who are not related to you anymore and demanding they give you things that do not belong to you. I think that's... You think they're gonna give the dude a shotgun? You think he's gonna show up at their doors with a fucking shotgun? I doubt it. It's France. Nah, you don't need a shotgun in France. You get to that baguette, and it shoots bullets out of the gun part of it. Watch Internet Comment Etiquette's video about guns to learn more. Let's keep going. Should I leave? Nah, we can do one more. Let's do that other smash and grab. How about that? Search and seizure.
These cars are packed with valuable contraband.
Oh, valuable contraband. All right, your mission is to break into the parking lot and steal the dev kit from the car of the employee who's been living out of it ever since you fired them illegally. That's the operation. Operation steal property from the people you illegitimately terminated. That's July 9th to 14th. Looking forward to it. Big event for the Payday world. Double XP, I hear. We going loud? Oh, hell yeah. I feel like I've maybe pissed some people off today. But you know what I find lovely? One of those people ain't gonna be Almir. Ha! Ah, that boy's gone. I want to tell you all a funny thing. I'm a little bit high, so that's fine. I'm gonna tell you all a funny thing. You're supposed to give 6 months notice if you've been at a company like Starbreeze for as long as Almir has, if you're going to be leaving, right? I'm pretty sure in Sweden, 6 months notice is the standard expectation. I wonder if you could work backwards from when I posted my video that Almir said that he watched to the point where he went on vacation and the point where he made the decision that, hey, in 6 months I'm leaving. I wonder if maybe my video was 6.5 months before that point, before Almir announced he was leaving. Who can say?
The police have a backlog of impounded cars taken from known smugglers.
I'm not saying I'm why Almir left. I am saying that I'm pretty sure Almir got some retrospective that the bullshit that he's dealing with at Starbreeze isn't new, and it might be always part of game dev at a company run the way it is. I would not be surprised if it turned out Almir did some retrospecting after watching my video and came to the conclusion of, like, I've got to get the fuck out of here. I do not want anyone to ask him that. I do not intend to ask him that. It was a personal decision he made, and he can, if he wants to ever talk about why, he can. That is his decision. Nobody bother him about that. But I just wonder if maybe, and if I did, if I had any hand in that decision at all,
The cops got a head start.
I'm glad I could help you come to terms with it one way or the other, man. I'm really glad I could fucking do that, because I don't think a lot of these people are ever gonna get therapy, because it's expensive and not normalized. Although I say that, actually, psychiatric treatment is actually a fairly common thing to get in Sweden as a result of overwork. That's actually a thing that does happen. Like, something is recommended. Like, you should go talk to a mental health expert if you're like burning out hard at work. So maybe he will talk to someone, and if so, good. Where's the techie? Oh, correct. Ooh. I like the graffiti on the train. I'm dead serious about that. Good detail.
Is out of service.
Whoop. Hello. This song's good.
My faith is my armor. We are the strongest foe.
I agree with Maria that Jacket's been flanderized. I do not like how memey a lot of his lines feel. I do not enjoy the testicular swelling lines or the like. I think that the German like wizard voice is a little much. I do enjoy the mechanical way the tape recorder sounds and works, and how they have mixed the audio they have to have, like, there'll be different takes on the same line that's the same recording but cut in different places. So we are stronger than the strongest foe is one version of we've killed a bulldozer, and then there's another take on it that's we are, fast forward, the strongest foe. And I think that's cool as shit. I think that's a fun detail. It's a cool way to do it. I really appreciate that. I think the writing, as is always been the case with Starbreeze, is garbage. But the mechanical implementation of the tape recorder is honestly flawless. They have done... It's fucking game, man. They have done a great job making the tape recorder, like, sound like it is actually being manipulated in real time. Yeah, again, can't stress this enough. I'm not claiming I'm the reason Almir left Starbreeze. That would be fucking insane. I do think I had a hand in it. I do think that him saying he watched the whole video and thought about it, and him saying, like, you didn't call me a liar, but I didn't appreciate, like, that was what you were implying. Like, I think maybe him realizing what has been done to him at that company was part of why he left. And he watched my video, and I'm sure that was part of it. So, good for you, man. You think adding him was a mistake, Sil? It was not a mistake for the player base. It was a mistake for this game ever having a hope of being grounded in a reality. So I understand the compromise decision. I'm gonna go check something real quick. If there is anybody who wants to join, who has been waiting, there's been another 2 heists, we can rotate out some people. I wonder if and or when the Payday community will pick up on what I'm putting down about the fun and community event Starbreeze is hosting in France from July 9th to July 14th, where they break into a bunch of people who don't work there as houses to try to take servers that don't belong to them back. I wonder when people will learn about that, because I have to imagine it'll be funny. Ruthless. Let's buy a new gun. Is there a gun I haven't used yet? A secondary I haven't used? I'm pretty sure I've used literally everything. Available through DLC, available through DLC. DLC. Freedom's fortune. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's use Histon's piece of shit. Houston began his criminal career as a swindler, but he racked up too much debt and far too many enemies. To turn things around, he joined his brother and became a heister in one of the greatest gangs ever known. Recently sprung out of captivity, Houston ordered a bespoke pistol attuned to his shooting tactics to celebrate his newfound freedom. Attuned to his shooting tactics. Is it the hammer? Because that actually does look different. Okay, no, there is some mechanical interpretation there that works. That is fair. Like, a lot of this is bullshit, but like that's fair enough. That actually does look different. Did I not buy the fucking weapon? Owned? Payday. Gotta get into the vault. Whose fault was the servers? Houston has his gun, and that's why Jacket can't use it, because it's Houston's, you see. It's Houston's gun. It's Houston's gun, so Jacket can't use it because it's Houston's. It's a known bug that was introduced this patch, I think. Cool! Known bug where you just lose the one chance you have to get a gun, and that's it. Awesome. I love it. Let's go judge him. The judges never failed me. Anybody else who wants to come on in, please feel free, even if you've already played today. We will host... We gotta rob the bank. We gotta rob it. Famous demolitionist in Payday 2, Lord would take a suppressed pistol. Yeah, I don't like the suppressor on it, but I also understand they wanted it to work in conjunction with the silencer skills that they had added a little bit before that, so I feel that. But also, I've got to be real with you. Once again, this is just conjecture. I have no fucking idea about this. I get the distinct feeling that Derek Ray had some input on how Houston was written in this game. I am completely serious. I get the feeling that Derek was like, hey, do you mind if can we make him like a little edgier? Like, can we make him a little tougher? Like, I don't know, he was kind of a bitch before. Can we make him like a little more, like, can we have like cool Houston? Can we have edgy Houston? Like, so that's why he drinks now. That's why he's got like all this new hard shit, and he says the hard stuff, and he's like, yeah, fuck the police. Because before he was like an autistic boy that we all loved and cherished and respected, who was voiced by an anti-vaxxer, and now he's a fucking incel voiced by an anti-vaxxer, so okay. Let's disable the metal detectors. Yay! We don't have to hear beeping. I hate beeping. Don't you hate beeping? I'm gonna switch up my build a little bit so I can bring medical supplies. Instead of extra plates, I will bring that. It won't be as good of a medic bag, but it will still be... Oh no, someone else already brought one! Ah! Thank you! Well, not that one, that one. Like, I could just put it in the one that's just too generic, any extra for any bag, but then my build would be messier, so... Yeah, like, literally the one character trait we gave him in Payday 2 is that he doesn't drink alcohol, and that's just, without acknowledgement, gone now. I do like that even, like, people who don't give a shit one way or the other about like Houston like being back in the game also kind of felt like, is something wrong with Houston? Like, it is really interesting how often I would see people who have just totally given up on Payday 3, don't give a shit anymore, see like, oh, Houston is added, be like, that's Houston? That's Houston? Are you sure?
Did you catch the game last night?
What? Oh, is this more funny? This is! Let's listen to this. This is more fun in writing about the game being bad. They like to do this. So throughout all of Payday 2 and 3, they have in-jokes about the game being bad.
Step 1 complete.
Generates new codes each day. From here, this won't take long.
I've never heard of anyone wanting a smaller gun. I have other things to think about.
I told you.
I'm not buying. Really? What did he say? No, I want a bigger gun.
All right, fine. Promise you won't tell me.
He said that?
I have small hands, okay?
You should. You can't talk to us like that. What?
You have exactly the same.
The grip's too big. I can barely reach the
I
trigger.
do. Oh, for fuck's sake.
You have the same sized hands as every other civilian. I can promise you that.
I can't make that kind of promise. Should we, though? Go back to work?
Hang on, I gotta hear what these fucking clowns are talking about. This is the most important thing in the game now.
Coffee, in my opinion. Look, I'm not a snob, okay? But office coffee will never be real coffee. So far up the machine. It makes lattes, espresso, macchiato. Not
Do you think any of these people were paid?
What is a good coffee in your opinion?
Hey,
I don't drink coffee without
Hey.
That's right.
hey,
Strawberry fudge what?
No, get this. He didn't play. He just carried the fucking club.
hey.
Oh my god.
I know, what a loser.
Shit, he's coming.
Huh.
Okay.
Hey. Hey.
Actually,
Sorry, hang on. This is not the only game that does this, to be clear. Like, you can also notice this in, like a Dragon games.
maybe you do.
Everyone doing exactly the same animation.
Copy the false log entries on the USB to the server. Okay, we got all our ducks in a row. Time to have a chat with our inside man again.
Thank you. Maybe I don't want a huge cannon coming out from under my jacket. Yeah, I'm trying to steer clear of that one. Exactly what I was gonna say. Why do we have to handle those anyway?
Yeah, it's the same animation, but this is AAA games in general. You can't like it's funny to point out, but it's not like specific to this game.
Shut up about it. Excuse me? Promise you won't tell anyone?
Wait,
Exactly. I feel violated.
wait.
Like it
Wait a minute. Hang on. Hold on. They say the same script to each other, but the different...
that guy?
Whoa! Hold on. The woman just gave the same speech that dude did about the gun and the small hands, and then the dude said the same line back to her. They literally just have the same dialogue, but the guy says it instead of the girl. It's the same line. They just say it back to each other.
They want us to do? Yeah, I'm trying to steer clear of that one. Did you talk to Jim about it? Exactly what I was gonna say. Why do we
Yeah.
have to handle those?
They have this exact dialogue, but the guy says all the lines, and then the girl reacts too.
Golf thing?
Jesus.
I didn't know John played golf.
Our man will take care of the other lock.
Okay, where's the fucking code? Is it here? Is it this one? No, it's the other one, isn't it? Yeah, it's the other one. Let me fix the sound now. Sorry, just, I love little details like that in games, and it's very amusing to me when they're that fucking busted.
Vault door and go for the
Alright, let's see if I can get there before one of them hits the laser.
Stay on the down low.
Fucking Christ. A slight difficulty tweak.
Hey,
Um,
guard.
Excuse you?
Check it, guard.
Watch the guard.
Whew.
Camera. There's a guard.
Slip that there.
Evil is lurking.
The guard approaches.
Watch
Can't believe we made it this far without fucking, like, we don't even have to drill. We might be able to get into the
Senses
vaults.
trouble.
Just maybe. I remember the bow dialogue in Payday 2.
We must be aware of
The guard approaches.
The bow manager, that is.
We must be aware of
Oh my fuck.
Got a guard over there.
It's a camera.
Freeze right there.
What?
For I am a harbinger of righteous violence. Hey. Oh yeah, let's get it.
This is what they're going to be doing to those former Starbreeze employees of July 9th through 14th. Showing up, knocking vigorously, doing absolutely nothing. Okay, he gave up. Yeah, no, that's actually a pretty fair reaction, mate. Ah, shit. Who killed all the hostages? Damn it.
We tucked away the thermite in the server room.
Oh my god. Don't worry, we tucked away the thermite exactly as far away as it could possibly fucking be. Ah. Convenient. I'm glad we can grab it before this point. I'm glad we're allowed to access our equipment that we put it ahead of time, just in case. Whee! So, what's the verdict, y'all? You excited for the Starbreeze community event they're gonna be hosting from the 9th of July to the July 14th? Are you excited to see if you're one of the lucky French heisters who's gonna get a heist happening at your front door? Are you excited to be grabbed and strong-armed into signing a contract that will make you be part of a crime? Because that's the Crime Day 2? Crime Day 3, the third one. I like how violent the explosion of the overkill drill coming out is. The drone. How excited are you all? Spread the word. Make sure people know that Starbreeze fucked up so badly that they have to go harass former employees they illegitimately terminated for equipment that they do not own.
Those sprinklers will get going.
Tell everyone, Operation Tour de France. Operation Tour de France.
Be there in about 30 seconds.
Or Escape Van if you're you know, not into the whole French angle of it. Just call it Escape Van. It works too.
Those corners. Cloakers are coming.
I find it so fucking funny Mask Mania was a year ago to this day. Or not to this day, to like this month, or last month even. Jesus. Like, okay, I'm sure you all know, but just in case there's people watching who don't know, the deal with Mask Mania is Starbreeze and presumably PlayOn was involved in this. Did a community drive event to try and get playership numbers up where, hey y'all, you're gonna steal $100 billion, and whatever heist you do it on will help contribute towards unlocking a mask in-game. So there were 2 heists attributed for each of these 4 masks. The bank heists were a shark mask, like a couple of other, like only two heists per map, per mask. The community with a lot of effort got 1 of the 4 masks. And Starbreeze's response to this was, we didn't actually expect people to like do it that way. We kind of thought like people would rally together to unlock 1 mask at a time. We didn't think everybody would just go play their own thing and do their own thing. To which the obvious response was, you didn't think people would want to play more than 2 levels?
The smoke is clear.
Fucking idiots? Stupid fucking pricks. Like, sorry, there's no other explanation. No, I'm not sorry, actually. Whoever came up with that's an idiot. Like, if that was a Liz thing, I hope it wasn't. I don't think it was. But if that was a Liz thing, I am so sorry. That was a terrible idea, and you have to understand that. You don't deserve any harassment. Of anyone currently at Starbreeze, you and Hua deserve, like, fucking the most, like, lenience. I hope that wasn't you guys. What a stupid fucking event. Jesus, the major problem with the game is there's not enough shit to play. And so you do a community event where people are limited to 2 maps to play if they want to unlock something. Good fucking god.
Shield is out of service.
Like, I don't want my Payday 3 review to just be a whole bunch of, like, negative Nancying. I don't want to just be like, hey, do y'all know that things are bad, game bad decisions made in the video? I don't want that to be what the video is. I want it to instead be, how can this not happen again? How can we prevent bullshit like this from happening in the future? To which the answer is the community needs to have a referendum on their personal relationship with these developers, content creators included, especially content creators included. And the developers need to have a personal referendum with what it is they actually want to do for a living. Because if you don't want to be making a live service game, then you got to get out of the industry, because that's what gets made now. I'm sorry. Go make an indie game if you want. It's not that easy. I know it's not that easy, and that's the fucking point. But if you aren't willing to work on a live service game and you're working at a AAA studio, you're setting yourself up for fucking embarrassment and for failure. You have to accept that some bullshit's gonna happen. Because it's gonna happen. There's always gonna be bullshit, no matter what. There will always be bullshit, and everyone will always have to be there to pick up the fucking pieces. Do you need help?
Please enjoy this complimentary armor.
Remember what I said about the lighting data and them not being able to know what the fuck's going on? As that taser stands here in broad fucking daylight staring at me and has to take a full ass second to decide if they can see me or not before they can pull out their taser. Fun. Fun video game. It is a fun video game, is the thing. It's not worth tossing the bag up hole, since it's just over here this time. That's more worth it if it's one of those back 2 spots, and sometimes even if it's this one, it could be worth, but, nah, since the vent's over there, might as well just,
You can't just zap away the fact.
The veil is lifted. An unstoppable force.
The pack is stronger than ever.
Fuck. Oh, was that you, Square? What was that? How did that dozer die? Do you have the red fox? Yeah, it's the red fox in it. Oh, I'm already carrying money. Whoop. Oh. Sociopath. I've picked up enough money to feel sociopathic now. The dozer deleter. Roger, roger. Speaking of which. Rat fucker? Try again. Fucking try again.
Even the toughest defense has its limits.
Remember to block.
No one is safe.
I would not copulate with a rat or whatever that one guy said. Yeah. Hi, Taser. Just fucking jogging to position so they can decide if they can calculate lighting or not. Fucking stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. And the inevitable conclusion of reusing that system. That was only ever going to happen for reusing a system that was designed for a slow-paced combat game like Walking Dead. In a game as fast as... I missed! I missed! Oh wow, you're fucking gassed, mate. Hang on. We gotta wait a sec.
They think they're protected.
Smoking fills.
It's not time to leave, and I really do wish that the fucking voice lines in these games would indicate when you actually gotten all the loot, and not just when you gotten the required amount, because obviously players want to get all the loot, but also, like, it doesn't matter in this fucking heist. It matters more in, like, No Rest for the Wicked, where there's a good amount of distance between the bank vault and the van, and you might just have to go, shit, we can't get everything, we just gotta leave. On this heist, it's right here. It only matters when you're doing, when it's the other escape. There we go. That's all she wrote. Oh. Oh. No. I said no.
The strongest.
No. No.
You cannot shield yourself.
No. I keep telling you no.
Boost has fallen.
Alright, let's go. There's no fucking shutter up here, so why not just go this way? Ilya got his goddamn balconies. I gotta be real. I actually disagree with Ilya on the balconies. I don't think the balconies needed to be connected. And I think that is only the case because the map's been made to need to be more symmetrical because the second drill area was added in Payday 2. I don't think the balconies really need to be connected. I think it kind of makes the upper floors like a little too big. But oh well.
Please
Doesn't matter that much.
instructions.
Like, yeah. If I had Sociopath, I could just fucking tank this. Whoop. Whoop.
Shield's broken.
Let's go. Talking about the crime boss. Yeah, that's me. I don't know why, but I always hear that in that fucking one, like, drunk sounding part of the song. Bank robbery. Talking about the crime boss. Yeah, that's me. I should do a fucking Maria style beta reel. Bank robbery. They were talking about the crime boss. Yeah, that's. Someone should make that. I'm so fucking tired of editing. I need a break from editing. So weird that running halfway down the running down that hallway and not having a dozer kick that last door down. Yeah, it shouldn't happen every time, but I'm glad it at least happens sometimes now. It was just broken before. I'm still good to keep going, I think. Do you all wanna what is French? Hang on, I've got a French gun right here. Brilliant. I got my French. Let's bring the French weaponry. Isn't there a gun that's like the Frenchman or something? Isn't like the Bison basically the Frenchman revolver? Or am I misremembering that? I don't know why I still use 2 deployables because I hardly even use the 1 anymore. Yeah, because the fucking resource economy in this game is fucked. Skills 2.0 is the thing that is needed to begin to address that, because a lot of why it's fucked is a certain key skills that you should basically be taking every time. The French Deagle, that'll do. And then after that, maybe we can see about rebalancing shit, but like they're just trying to keep the game alive, and they're not succeeding. Yeah, it's not more complicated than that. I don't believe I have the FAMAS. I don't think I have the weapon DLC that has that in there, unfortunately. It's the Rhino. The FAMAS is French. Yeah, I do not think I have that DLC. The French. Hang on. I gotta just quickly customize. No, cosmetic. Sticker. France. Apply changes. Yes, that's the wrong gun. I hate this fucking UI. Cosmetic. Sticker. France. Okay, it's a French judge too. That's fine. Ledger. Empath? I think? Maybe I'm wrong about that. It's been a while since I've had to think of what the French word for judgment is. Yeah, like the loadout variance is barely extant in this fucking game. It's not. Like I know about the Maria's hip fire aim down sights rubric. All right, let's break into this guy's home to steal property that didn't belong to him in the first place. Starbreeze is cooking. Let's go secure that data before Microsoft and or Sony finds out. I love that there is a forced mask up start. That is a thing that exists in the game. But the start that makes you mask up is still just, they put some boxes there so that you can't just start.
Authority figure.
It's so fucking stupid.
The iguana lays flat on its belly.
Where's the man? Where's the man? Where's the man? You have the man. Okay, cool. Is that the man? All right. He's the one that matters. Yeah, the thermite bag is still nowhere near where we are. Sorry about your hostage skills, Draco. There's still a couple. Not that I can fucking ping them half the goddamn time, because if you're looking at something that you could be shouting at, the ping doesn't work. You also have the skills. Doesn't feature the riff. The soundtrack release for this track doesn't feature the riff in the starting control phase. There are times where I wonder if it's like because a riff was basically just a Simon riff, not that one specifically, but there are times like in the Houston Breakout song, there's a section that's literally just the gauntlet, and like that's cool as shit. I like it, but also it might be like, do we really want to sell that as a soundtrack if that's like a cute little musical reference in game, but like, are you actually like putting that out as the official soundtrack, even though it's not your song? Sampling actually does have an official requirement behind it. Aww. Now it was 8141. That's the code. Square's got the termites. Toss it up here. Toss it up here.
Houston. Calling Houston.
Begone, demon! Begone!
Thank you. Whoop. I don't feel like fucking... Go over there! Yeah, we don't know the code yet. I'm just guessing it's 8414. Someone else got the zipline. Cool. Maybe it is. I don't know. I'm just guessing. You can just keep putting in digits. Try it. Ah. I have successfully guessed it before. You can do this mission out of order by doing that.
Cloaker is out of service. Sniper out of service.
Okay, so it is definitely 4118. Oh my god! Let's go! We're in, baby! Easy fucking does it. Easy fucking does it. Easy every time. That's what the boy they're gonna send to France is gonna do. He's just gonna start typing in codes on people's gates and try to guess so he can break into their home to steal their property that doesn't belong to them. Because it actually belongs to Sony. Alright. Boink. Someday they'll add an animation for this, but not today. Here. Boom! Just fucking shooting at us. You don't see the cloakers do that very often. Actually, like, use their gun.
Shield down.
I'll be.
Shield is out of service.
Bank robbery. They be talking about the crime boss. Yeah, that's you.
Think you can hack it?
Thank you. Technically, we didn't even have to fucking enter this here, but I want the loot, so. Thank you. See, under the pretense of, like, there's supposed to be environmental hazards, the fire extinguisher actually does work a bit better. And, like, it's obvious there's supposed to be environmental hazards, but I didn't ever think about it as, like, it's like the explosive barrels outside. We're like, oh, I guess that makes sense.
Out of service.
Yeah, that makes sense. You need armor?
It's time to armor up.
Oh, Drago, you should. Oh, Drago, that wasn't a good idea, mate. Whoop. Take this. Do you have everything from here already? Oh, we still have to. Oh no, we just have to signal. Nice. If I can find an armor repair kit, that'd be nice. How many zappers you gotta send?
Is out of service.
Armor repair kit anywhere? Nope, that's fine. They probably all picked him up for clean slate. Skill that needs to be nerfed. Because it's like the fucking central meta. Ah, there's one out there. Where? Where? Fucking Jesus fucking Christ. Ha. Ah! 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 You see what I fucking mean?
Shocking conclusion.
They have to fucking stand there and calculate. Okay, so it's 60% light density here. So that means it should take me an extra fucking half a second to notice them and become alerted, and then I'll enter my, like, all that shit makes way more sense in a survival game. It's bullshit in this game. Ah, carry out your backer, I see. Carry out on the backer.
Lovely day.
I like starting the fucking thing right at the end, so you just get the boom at the end. It's only killed 6 innocent people, that's fine. Fewer people than Starbreeze has fired. Fewer innocent people whose lives have been ruined than Starbreeze has done. Isn't that funny? Not as funny as the cool community event from July 9th to July 14th. They'll be hosting in France at people's houses without their permission or consent. Just want to make sure people know about the fun, cool community event. All those guys were meeting about how to kill the Payday gang. No, actually, they were... Okay, so this is deep lore. I don't expect you to know this, Rex. One of those dudes was actually just late for an appointment, and the other guy missed his train. So, I think one of them complains about getting robbed, but I think, yeah, like, they're kind of just incidentally there. One of them, I think they're doing something with the lore there, because I think one of the ladies will say that her husband will hear about this, which tells me that maybe we're going somewhere with this in the future. So I don't know if it's those people. They might have been just like passersby, but there's some deep lore there about missing trains and then getting robbed that we should really address. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? What do we want to do? We want to cook meth. Why not? I don't know why I'm picking this map. This is a bad idea. I don't want to use the Porch King again. I want to use the Poacher again because it's a lot of... that's not a good map for it. Well, I mean, it's kind of a good map for it if you have a build for it. AK. I can't help it. I like it. They call me AK on a way that I fire Fred. They call me AK on account of sacking people for insider trading. They call me AK on account of continuing to employ Matt's Jewel despite also committing a crime. I want to get higher. It wasn't the only guy who first... Sorry. One guy missed his train and then missed his appointment because he missed the train. They're finally tying it all together. So, okay, hold on. I think I should make a lore video about this. The guy misses his train, and then that makes him miss his appointment. Holy shit. I wonder if he's working for Beckett. There's some lore there. We gotta fucking search it. I am going to bring medic, and unless somebody else plans to bring medic bags, I will bring medic bags this time. If y'all have builds that do not medic bag, I can build that medic bag. He's reading out calendar alerts as they tick out. Yeah, it's just his phone going off. You missed your train. No! You're being robbed. No, no! No, this is fine. No, I should... no, I should. Hang on, I should bring... I should invest... What skill can I get rid of? I'd like to have my extra health. What skill is superfluous here? What gun am I bringing again? I don't need the extra reload speed. That's okay. It's not that slow. To bring that for the extra charges. Yeah, it doesn't matter which way I bring it, so that'll do. And then that's bing bop boom. Wait, did I not bring? I can't unready. No, sorry, they added an unready buddy, but I forgot to bring a favor. I think. Oh well. That's the small hand, small gun guy who missed his train. Yeah, that's the lore. His appointment was actually going to be working for Second World Bank, but then he didn't get hired there, so he couldn't do it. So now he's at First World. It wasn't his first choice, but it was the first bank.
This is only the beginning.
Oh, it's basement. Basement boys. I really wish the caustic soda and the muriatic acid looked more different. Like, I don't know, just at all. Because like from a distance, when it's just one independent versus the other, the size differential doesn't matter between the two of them. Because you need the other one there for reference. So like... Oh, you're setting it up. Nice. And then I will set up over here. I think I'll set it up.
Found one.
Let's go. There's the strat. That's the fucking strat, let me tell ya.
Migrate during the winter.
There's the angle. What is it? Whoa. Thank you.
Even the toughest defense has its limits.
Come along. Did anyone add anything?
You can't run. You can't hide.
Picked up. Did not add. Okay, I'll do it. Let's go. Why aren't they the Payday 2 colors? Yeah. Good question. The answer, I think, is that they reuse assets from Walking Dead. That's legit my thinking. That they reused some models that were in Walking Dead, like cleaning supplies models they had, and they just put a new label on them. Oh, yeah, Jay, could you board up this window, s'il vous plaît? Yeah, Jay, if you could use your boards on that window, it would be appreciated.
Same. Follow my lead.
Might have the stream muted. Oh, not that one. No. No. I was picking it. It's okay. Hydrogen chloride. Whoa! Look at those highlights. All those people lost their armor. All those people had lower accuracy. They all take more damage while they're still highlighted. No, this actually blocking this off works okay too. We just have to watch this window over here. Acid, yeah, it's the last one. Has to be. There we go. Wait, hang on. Can I see you? Can I see you? I don't know yet. I gotta get another angle. Can I see you? Visibility map needs to load. I don't know where the fuck that fucking went. There you go. I love that nobody pays attention to pings, and I'm realizing that's what it is. Nobody pays attention to pings in this game, because pings happen all the time by accident when you're just trying to highlight fucking enemies, so everyone just assumes a ping is meaningless. So nobody pays attention to any pings. That's what it fucking is. I was like, why? I was pinging it over and over. How could you have not? Because nobody actually, once you've played this game enough, you just filter it out. You don't think about it anymore, because it's more often by accident than it is on purpose.
Smoking skills.
Even the toughest defense has its limits.
Soda. There we go. Anyone want a bullet? Anyone want this man? Does anyone want to take this man hostage?
Thank you.
You're not fast enough. Don't even try.
Woo! Oh, that's right. You can't hold it forever. Oh, you already got him. Damn it. Sorry, I just blew myself up for no goddamn reason. Oh, I need armor. This isn't armor. Okay, hang on. We gotta hide it from the cloaker. Hide it from the cloaker. Hide it from the cloaker. Try this. No, hang on. I was hoping I could maybe.
Medic bag.
Yay! Oh, there's just a long stream delay? Ah, interesting. I wonder if Payday adds more stream delay. How long are we gonna be sticking around? Probably, hang on, do we have permanent escape fan? We do, okay. Probably just until either Final Assault starts, or it will seem like, we're kind of getting overrun, let's go.
The sniper population decreases.
Hang on, let me just call out for needing armor. Oh. Well, it's okay. They didn't actually record voice lines for that or anything. Oh, yeah, no, they did. Yeah, they actually did. They have voice lines. They just don't use them. It takes them fucking, like, half a year to realize that there's, like, stolen equipment still at people's places who have long since been fired, so it doesn't surprise me it takes them that long to add a base feature to the game. Okay, I've had enough of this. Please don't seizure light me. Sometimes that happens with fucking Sociopath. It's really irritating.
Activating mechanism.
Can you see me? There's no way to know.
Shield down. Zapper down. Is out of service.
Thank you. What are you doing here? What is there to sabotage here, mate? No nader, no cry.
Even the toughest defense has its limits.
Boink, 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 boink.
Shield. Shield down.
I should probably go find some ingredients.
Foreign object detected.
Acid. Can you see me? There's no way to know. Shit, this is kind of a bad situation. No, you got it.
No one is safe. You cannot hide from the Supreme One.
Let's cover. Where's that dozer? Dead. Who? Yo, I could use some armor, y'all.
Joy. Gator down.
Square is the one with the bags, I'm realizing. You got so used to not putting down your bags that you just didn't put them down. Thank you kindly. I love that pinging a supply bag does not ping it. It just says that there's a supply bag. Real fucking useful game, thanks. Hey, there's supplies somewhere. Cool, where? You have to ping away, you have to ping where, exactly where it isn't in order to highlight it to someone. It's so fucking stupid. So fucking stupid. Just poorly conceived, poorly thought out. It's just stupid. There's no other word for it. It's a stupid idea and a stupid execution on that idea. Bad job. 0 out of 10.
You cannot shield yourself. Do not be shocked.
A fall can result in
Is there a med bag down? It's on top of the boiler. Good luck.
brain swell. Bulldozer.
There's 2 of them. Whoop. Oh, I guess the assault's over now.
Shield
Oh, there's 3 bulldozers, but the assault's over now. Yeah, there's 3 bulldozers, but nah, mate. Nah, mate. He's got a baseball bat. The assault's over. Nah, we can't. Sorry, the assault's over. Nah, sorry, they got the bat. They got the bat. They got the bat. Can't do it. Who knows what the ingredient is? Shay just has to say something funny for a second. Hydrogen, maybe.
I found the thing.
Whoop. I should try to get the rest of the ingredients too. Oh, you already picked them all up. Never mind. Oh no, the FBI assault! Shit, their spawns are gonna be increased when the assault starts. Man. Whew, that was tricky. Shit. That second wave of the fight with the FBI van, like, when its second health bar activated, I gotta be real, I was nervous. I didn't know. I didn't know if I was gonna make it. Where are you at? Or did they already die? They might have already died. Whoop. Hop. Oh, Penny. Penny, you don't know the history, you don't know the lore of Microsoft Jacket. You straight up, like, okay. The thing you suggested has been made in mods plenty of times for Payday 2. People have done, like, YouTube poop or, like, actual, like, real audio from tapes, like, for Jacket. The most famous of any of these was Microsoft Jacket, which replaced the Jacket with a Microsoft Sam written lines that used a bunch of slurs. That was a real popular mod back in the day, and it still exists for Payday 3. Hang on, no, they sent their second dozer. What? Shit. Okay, gotta focus for a second. Stop shit posting long enough to focus up and kill the snipers that are presumably up there. Not this time. Oh, no, I just had the spot wrong. There we go.
Status on.
Why can't you slide into here? Why can't you do that? Why can't you do that, huh? I'm dead fucking serious. Why? Like, the cops can do that. Why can't we? Why even have a slide if you can't, if it doesn't actually give you any mechanical benefit? There's like one spot on Fear and Greed where like you can power slide underneath a bar, and it like breaks half the goddamn time. The cops don't know what to do around there. They added an inspect weapon animation before they added an armor. Yeah, because inspect weapon animations are standard in fucking games now. Like, literally, like, will be expected of you to do a brand partnership. You should have a look at your gun animation. If you want to have some funny Twitch skins and you want to keep that partnership going, make sure you have an inspect weapon animation in your game, or otherwise you may not get that contract re-signed. Fun fact. That's not a problem specific to Starbreeze. That's just the situation, TM. Can you see me? Who knows? That's a bad situation. I got an idea. Z. Oh. Okay, well, we were stuck in the corner for a bit. It's okay. You know, the word "pay to win" means a different thing in a PvP game or a PvE game. So the one time the Zapper is actually able to make connection with me, it is when he objectively cannot see me. Because the lighting data is pre-baked. Dynamic shit doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if there's a shield in the way. Fuck that. It doesn't matter if there's a shield in the way. It doesn't matter. Need armor square.
The Supreme Bomb thanks you.
Cloaker is out of service.
Whew. Okay, what are we adding?
Pound.
Let's see here.
Jacket 8. They got a sniper. Patch yourself up here if you need it. Sniper.
Notes are a mess.
Acid. Jesus fucking Christ.
That's next.
Sniper.
The snipe population decreases.
Alright, I think this is gonna be our last assault, and then we're gonna move. Anybody? Draco, no worries. I'm glad you were here. Dallas got to drop his signature medic bag. It was fun. It was funny.
Please enjoy this complimentary medical supplies.
No, yeah. You wanna
It finds what it's looking for.
say anything, Shade? Caustic soda. Okay, I guess it's caustic soda. Cool.
Killed the fuck out of
Good, Dallas.
Killed the fucking
Okay,
shield.
okay. He's leaving. He's leaving.
I got the sniper.
This bank is funny. He's leaving.
Shield is out of service.
Complete.
You.
Even the toughest defense has its limits.
Wow, really? There we go. Fucking snipe. Oh, shit. Dallas, get him!
Snipes are commonly found.
Oh my god, the stupid sniper. There. Fuck. That was really starting to get on my fucking nerves.
No one is safe.
Goddamn snipers.
The shocking conclusion.
Keep cooking with hydrogen.
Extraction vehicle on site.
Shit, this is bad. Dallas, get him!
Bulldozer is out of service.
Alright, I need some bottom shelf medical supplies. I need that loose shit. Give me some like loose pills in a box. This is Vicodin or Adderall. I'm not sure which. Yeah, the stupid fucking cloakers in this game. Jesus. What does the cook need, Shade? You didn't say. Maybe you did and I talked over it. Oh my god. The more I play this game, the more like all of its little like things
Marksman on site.
start to bog me. About what?
The smoke is cleared away.
Soda. God, Shade's lines are somehow worse than fucking Bane's. It's really goddamn impressive. Where's that sniper? Over there.
Do not be shocked.
You can't just zap away the fact.
Another meth. Oh boy, another meth. I'll take one meth, please. I would like a meth. Please find one for me.
It finds what it's looking for.
Meth? Oh, dozer incoming. I didn't hear what you said. Okay, Square's got it.
Bulldozer.
We are stronger than the strongest foe.
You are not a medic, dozer. They better not add medics to this fucking game. See, like, the thing I didn't like about Payday is that we had the cops took too many, didn't take enough bullets, actually. You know what? The cops didn't take enough bullets. I want an enemy added that violates the Geneva Convention that makes the cops take more bullets. That's fun video game time to me. Why am I flashing? Stop flashing.
Shocking new thriller.
Useless fucking enemy type.
The veil is lifted.
Oh, look at your cute mines that you planted. Well done. Alright, I think we should finish this bag and then go. Good minds. They don't even plant them anywhere that matters. That's the thing that bugs me. Like, if they planted them vaguely near the objective, sure. But it's just like random mines that will just end up on tables and just random spots on the floor that are nowhere that would ever be somewhere you would walk accidentally. Like, what's the fucking point? Just anywhere, like the same AI as the sabotage squad has, except instead of sabotaging thing, they plant a mine there, so that like you run up and just like we can set up, like the flash mines on those spots or whatever. Soda. Let's go for another assault. Fuck it. What's the worst that could happen? We got bot Dallas.
Dallas is one of the largest.
Who's this cloaker at?
Cloaker down.
It's a zapper.
You cannot hide from the Supreme One.
Kill the zapper.
You can't just zap away the fact.
Shield down.
Okay. I'm gonna leave the dozer deleter for a dozer. Acid. We can do this.
Found it. I found it.
A blast from the past. The shocking conclusion.
Where are you going?
Apologies.
You see some fucking light pathfinding data over there? Is that it?
Fuck yeah. One dozer left.
Hopefully that killed the sabotage squad.
Wasted this ass.
It did not. God damn it.
Absolute terror.
Hey, watch out for the snipers.
Sniper down.
Oh, hang on, another fucking 3 zappers. Give me a second.
Away the fact.
They have to send 3 of them so one of them has a chance to do something. God, this really is like the old Payday 2 days. Holy shit. We're so back, boys. Can't make the AI better because it's stupid fucking Walking Dead lighting-based AI bullshit. So we just add 3 of them and hope one is able to figure out where you are in time to do something. Where's this cloaker at? Is it soda? Yeah, that's right. Where's that sniper at?
It's a nader.
Second sniper I saw. Oh shit. Okay, we gotta be careful. Did Dallas get the dozer?
Even the toughest defense.
Goddamn!
Limits.
Another one. Okay.
We are the strongest foe.
Their tough hides are nearly impenetrable.
Nearly impenetrable. Whew. Cook that map. Right tool for the job. I should be using the shotgun on these shields. Not worth wasting an entire magazine of AK ammo. Not like the ammo economy is like fucking lacking in this game or anything, but you see that zapper over there.
Nader down.
Oh, another one up there.
Shocking conclusion.
Like, this is fun, don't get me wrong. I like this as a horde shooter. It's just really not what I wanted from Payday 3. And I understand why there are people who are very disappointed. God. Soda.
Smoking skills.
Look at all those fucking marked enemies.
Even the toughest defense
Is there a dozer?
has its limits.
Okay, I think now is the time we move this shit.
Give me a...
They're still okay. We got a batch.
Yeah, now's definitely the time we move this shit.
Hoxton. Houston.
Yo,
Killer. From afar.
We'll grab this bag as soon as we can and then go.
The veil is lifted.
the thing's done.
Let's get out of here.
Please, follow along.
Mix in some muriatic acid. That's 6.
Sniper down.
That's 7 bags.
9 bags, nice.
9 bags and counting.
Pretty good. I like that. But I think now's the time to.
Thanks.
Okay, good. It is letting us leave. There have been times where it doesn't. I was nervous.
If Bane's notes are accurate,
We have offed the cook. We did it. They're dead. Fuck the cook. Fuck chef. No more chef. Season 4 canceled. Sorry. No more bear. There's no more bear. There's no bear. That was the first time I played cook in months. I played cook off. How'd you like it? I don't think it's. I don't dislike it as much as a lot of people do, but it definitely was a stupid map to add. I get that it was easier to program like a level like that because it's the fucking Walking Dead system. So it's better to make like a house than it is like a complex area. And nostalgia bait for rats and all that. Ah. Who else wants to keep heisting? Because I think I'm gonna take a short break and then I'm gonna do a couple more heists. I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. Why is my AFK screen just the webcam? Oh, there we go. Now it works. I was wondering what the fuck was going on there. All right, I will be right back. Woo. Yes, I think remember the whole thing sucks ass. Absolutely. All right, let's do 2 more. Two more maps, and then I'm gonna call it. Anyone who wants to join for those maps can. I'll set it to public. You don't have to be on my friends list. Let's rob the bank. I know. Bold. 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 I want to rob a bank in my bank robbing game. This game is deeply embarrassed to be a bank robbing game. I can't think of another explanation why they have to keep coming up with reverse engineered excuses for why we're hitting banks instead of just, we're doing it because we're bank robbers, but okay. I want a mod for this game that replaces the AI core on syntax error with a development kit for console versions of Payday 3. It's just like an open PS4 dev kit or PS5 dev kit. Just like inside of that chamber. Gotta send Mr. White Vans up to the second floor to go hold the button down so that they can take back the thing that doesn't belong to them. Thank you for using Houston's pistol and the FAMAS. I do like the FAMAS in general as a gun. It would be nice if I had it, but it's okay. I'm not gonna spend more money on this fucking game right now. I already bought the party powder heist. Oh, level 52. That is Puva Yidrik? Oh god, my acrylic is terrible. I'm so sorry. That's probably not even fucking acrylic, is it? $52 and 130. Yeah, baby, new Payday players. Ah, bank robbery. These people don't know they're live on stream because I'm not one of those prats that makes their name twitch.tv/so-and-so. If you do that, you're embarrassing yourself. Sorry. I don't want to be mean to up-and-coming streamers. I don't. Like, I get that you gotta spread the word somehow, and if people find you funny in a game and they see you have a Twitch handle, they might check it out. You're making other people cringe. It makes other people cringe. And that feeling of, oh god, that was cringe, that one sticks around.
Greetings.
So, PSA, if you've got twitch.tv/so-and-so in your handle, just go ahead and nix that shit right out of there. You can put your Twitch handle in your bio on Steam if you want. You can have your username be your Twitch handle, whatever. All that's fine. It's just, I cannot stress enough that it's cringe. That's what it is. It's cringe.
Computers in the Human Resources Department.
My bad. Sorry. I'm so fucking ready. You're mine now.
I'm so fucking ready! Bank robbery. They be talking about the boss man. That's crime.
It's the key to good technique.
Now this is an interesting strat. I'm not even. I'm not gonna deny this for you. I'm not gonna deny this for you. I want you to see.
We're gonna be best friends. Don't fight me.
I lied. Stupid fucking heist. I was gonna guess the code again. Hey, zombies. Can you tell they're zombies? It's pretty fucking obvious once you know to look for it. Hi. Should make it so if you throw the manager at the eye scanner, cracks the screen with the guy's head. Whoops. They used to be funnier. It's really irritating. They had in First World Bank, you could do the whole like rigmarole to disable the metal detectors. You could go through the whole song and dance to disable the metal detectors, even in loud. And Shade would go, I guess you really hate the sound of beeping. Or like, I'm not sure there's much of a point to doing that now. And like, oh, that's cute. That's funny. It's cute that Shade acknowledges the way you're fucking up in the mission beyond like giving you mission information. That's neat. And then they removed that. They removed it. They removed it from the game. Who knows why? Maybe they saw that players were doing it every time and loud and went, wait, do players think they have to do it? Okay, let's remove the dialogue so players don't think they have to do it. Because some stupid idiot told them that the correct way to make a character like Shade is to have her only shout things at you when you need to do something. And whoever gave that feedback also is an idiot. I'm sorry. I don't like just calling people idiots, but I don't know. You have like 15 years of this fucking game to look at and go, here's a better way to do it. And you just took no lessons from that. So now Shade is like, congratulations. You got a community of like assholes to really, really hate this woman for no goddamn reason other than you didn't know how to write for her. And you didn't understand what the role of a mission planner was. That's your fault. That's your fault, Starbreeze. Sorry. Let's just, like, send a bunch of mass hate to a poor woman who was not directed properly. Let's just all shit on this woman's voice for no goddamn reason. Because she was not directed correctly, and the thing she was being told to do was a stupid idea in the first goddamn place.
Make your way inside.
We stashed the thermal drill parts, that's right. They're downstairs. Let's go. So, is Shade gonna tell us at some point that the drill stuff is downstairs, or do we just have to... Yeah, we just have to know. That's funny. Oh, thanks. Now she tells us. Oh, yeah, you're right. Thank you. Almost forgot. Excuse me. Deal with that. There it is. Oh.
That's one down.
Square, you're renowned 1,600, and you didn't play Cook-Off in all that time. Jesus, man, you hate Cook-Off, or you don't like Cook-Off, huh? I hate's probably a strong word, but like, that's commitment. If you're like, I still play Turbid Station every now and then because I'm like, I'll engage with the stealth for a little while. Let me try to have fun with it. I don't have friends who play this game. I play exclusively pubs. Yeah, playing Cook-Off pubs makes sense. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's reasonable. Don't want to do that to yourself. I should, Mate. Excuse me. I was putting down a laser. He's gonna literally get fucking point blank and look at me to decide, oh, I can tase you now. Sorry, zap. 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 No, zap. Zap. That's right. That's right. Legally distinct zap. Because a certain company whose name starts with T and ends in Azer is really upset that people are accurately saying that their product is lethal and wants the brand recognition of Taser to be that it's a non-lethal thing, so they do not want it being displayed in a video game where cops are shooting at you and trying to kill you and the Taser does health damage directly to you. Or something. Who can say? God. I am so fucking sick of Starbreeze. I am so fucking sick of their stupid crouch walking cloaker antics. I am so fucking sick of this goddamn bullshit. Y'all, how do you think the people who have signed contracts with Starbreeze feel? How do you think the people who are contractually still involved in this game fucking feel? Man. I don't mean to come off like unintelligible here with the fucking zapper thing. Like, I don't want to act like lol AI is dumb, therefore everybody who works for this company is an idiot. I'm saying a decision was made back at the Overkill's The Walking Dead what can we reuse phase that shouldn't have been made, And then that decision has now led us to this situation we're in. And the fact that Starbreeze doesn't communicate any of this shit is why you have to find out about it on some rando's live stream. That's like how it works officially, too. You just find out on fucking Almir's stream that, like, oh yeah, people got laid off or whatever. Because it's not going to be officially communicated, because Starbreeze are stupid business schools who don't give a shit. And they have employees who are working at a lower level who have to be the face of that, who have to deal with the consequences of that for the rest of their goddamn lives. You probably have skills for this, don't you? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's what I thought. Thank you. Take some health kits.
Remember to block.
Oh. Oh, I'm over here now.
You cannot shield yourself.
They're coming in 30 seconds.
Up
Get
there.
ready.
Hang on, where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
Well done. The
Oh, you're
soldiers
squared.
burned through that door like it was
I got you, Square. Hang on.
Now get it out of the way so we can open the vault.
Hang on. I gotta test something. Is my aim just bad?
Got here. Take out the antenna on the van. The suspense is killing me.
Okay, I saw a bullet hit the wall back there.
Just to remind you, we're here for 2 reasons.
Okay, my aim is just bad. Never mind. Okay, we're good. We're good. Alright, we're here for the dev kits and the cash, alright?
Know about this conspiracy. And hopefully
Conspiracy.
shark's dirty laundry.
Thank you for dealing with the FBI assault. We...
Check the rooms behind the gates.
Medical supplies.
Alright, here we go.
Find this too easily.
Doot 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 doot.
Thirsty motherfucker bat will leave a trail of broken bodies in its wake.
Okay.
Beast has fallen.
Begone, demon! Begone!
Hi.
Bulldozer is
Thank you.
Later, Doctor is out of service.
The smoke is cleared away.
It's really so much easier to interact with the enemies in this game if you just assume they're not going to shoot you until you get point blank to them. Like, if you just behave as if they are incapable of seeing you until you've been in their vision for a moment, because that's the way it works, then it's really honestly
Foreign object
like
detected.
a much easier game. Like, oh, I can just, it's just like a flow state you enter. And some people like that flow state.
Down.
I like it sometimes. I'm running up.
We've cleaned him out. Now move it.
Saving Private Houston. Oh, hang on.
Nader down.
Okay, snipers presumably.
Sniper out of service.
2? No!
To hell with that.
Oh. We'll all remember him. We'll remember his famous lines like, very interesting, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. Would like to hear more. And, tell me more, Lips of TikTok. All of Houston's famous dialogue.
Its limits.
Okay, careful.
Sniper down.
Shit. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. I need sociopath if I'm gonna live. Okay, cool.
Just say the word. God damn it. Change it to
You really shouldn't go out in front of those fucking snipers.
Cannot shield yourself. Killer from afar.
Is that other sniper?
Sniper.
And I can't even fucking see it because of the goddamn ping. Again, whoever came up with that's just dumb. It's just a bad system that doesn't work. You made a bad ping system that's bad.
Shocking new thriller.
Aha, they got me. They got me. They did it. My God. It only took 2 of them. We did not have a zip line. If you can survive 15 seconds. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, the number of spawns over there. Square, thank you. Alright, it's done. Oh, the assault's over. Okay. Okay, the assault's over now. No, it's over now. No, it's done. It's fine now. No. No, see, the assault's over now.
Is out of service.
See, the assault's over now, so they don't get to shoot anymore because the assault's over now. So the assault's over now, see, and they don't get to play anymore because the assault's over. Yeah, they're not allowed. When there are times when there's a police assault, and that's when the cops get to be aggressive. And then the police assault ends, and they get told, "No, leave. You gotta go. Leave." Yeah, that's another thing they stole from Vanilla HUD Plus. It's great. That's another thing they did without credit from Vanilla HUD Plus. To be clear, you can be inspired by a mod and do shit that was in a mod. That's, like, there's nothing wrong with that. Just like a, hey, shoutouts to Vanilla HUD Plus, or shoutouts to the creator of this mod. Just an acknowledgement. An acknowledgement that this was a design entirely conceptualized by a modder. Any acknowledgement of that, instead of just doing it and then going, it's fine, they didn't get mad at us about it. It's fine, we can just steal labor, it's chill.
Sniper down.
The sniper population decreases.
Swear. You're getting cloaked a lot. I gotta be real. Hi. Whoop. Mind if I do? Oh, actually, wait, no, Square needs this. Hang on.
It's a fucking dozer.
Put first aid at your feet.
Crack the dozer. I'm here, running defense.
Oh, it's okay. I can't highlight. It's not like I can fucking ping it or anything. It's chill. It's not like I can fucking highlight it for you or anything. In my co-op
Shields
game.
down.
Good fucking God. Oh, can you not see me? Yeah, you all gotta take time to figure it out. Shit. How am I gonna get out of this? Coma Country. I do like the dozer lines. Those are fun. Welcome to Coma Country. I don't know why. There's just something that tickles me about that. Like him trying to think of scary things to say. He's like, Coma Country. Shit.
Out of service.
Run, 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 run.
I cannot do it alone.
Ah, damn it. I got shotgunned. I think this might be GG's. Because Square is over there, and we're over here, and Square's the caveman. And I'm frozen out here, and you're up there, and I just remembered. I broke his faceplate, at least. Good luck. Ooh. Made it, thank you. No, there's no medic back here. Oh, there used to be. That got eaten. It got eaten. It got eaten. Oh, no. Hang on, this'll help.
Shield is out of service.
It's not upgraded. Doesn't need to be. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Okay. So a little bit longer. Okay, we're back. wait for this fake.
A blast from the past. You cannot shield yourself.
That. Oh man. Oh man.
Zapper
Yeah, you can see me now, can't you, bitch?
service.
Like I want to do the like zapper challenge. Like, is there a way we can get the zapper to just never zap you by just like crouch walking at them at the right speed, where they have to keep recalculating over and over and over again whether or not they can see you and thus are allowed to pull out their zapper? Or are we just gonna replace this stupid goddamn system and move on? Idiots. Fuck. I hate being so negative, but Jesus, what a stupid decision that has caused so many people jobs and grief for no goddamn reason. Whoop. Shit.
Sniper down.
Thank you. Fucking that stupid fucking screen shake. Oh, that's funny. Alright, we gotta get this shit moving. We're gonna make it. Okay, I'm not crazy, y'all. I saw a bag there, right? There was a bag there. Yeah, no, there is a bag there. What the fuck? I just couldn't see it because it's bright fucking white on a bright fucking white. There we go. Because this game's color grading's also ass. For the same goddamn reason. Because you can't do colored lighting or fun, creative lighting if you have the AI systems attached to it. So you just do color filters that look like ass. That's how you do it instead. And that's why we have all these goddamn filters in this game. That's why they just use color filters instead of doing anything remotely usable with the lighting. That's why the oil room looks the way it does. Because of the stupid AI system. That's ripped from Walking Dead. It's just fucking heart-wrenchingly stupid. I really want to be nicer. But, nah, just the decision to reuse the AI system from Walking Dead cost this fucking game. The whole game. Going server-based certainly also cost this game. Let's use the new weapon to round things out. And the jackknife, because it'll fucking annihilate everything. But it makes a lot of stuff make a lot more sense. Yeah, like, coming to that conclusion, realizing, oh my god, it's the Overkill's The Walking Dead lighting system that's tied to the AI, made everything make sense. It made everything fucking make sense. And then I had the question of, well, why? Surely it can't be they thought that was a good idea, right? No, it had to be something else. And the answer was the person who made it still worked at the company when Payday 3 was being developed, but didn't shortly after it launched. So, there you go. Oh, I want the system to work, trust me. Oh, it didn't work. Well, anyways, bye! Or maybe they were fired. And if so, good. Alright, let's party powder. Let's round this out with the new shit. The new shit. I'm talking the new shit. I'm talking the new shit. The new shit. Steal drugs from boxes. I do think it was a bit uppity, I'm gonna be dead serious, of content creators to complain that Party Powder's scale and scope was too small, that this doesn't feel like it's big enough for the Payday gang. Like, what do we fucking want? Do we want to just have, like, bank robberies and other side jobs we can do, or do we want every single heist to be a giant, big thing that takes them 7 months to make? Like, what do we want here? Do we want content in a reasonable amount of time or not. We're gonna fucking complain about how few people are working on this game in the same breath as we're complaining about how little's being added to it. Christ. It's just the company being idiots. It's the company being stupid fucking idiots. End of story. Sometimes it is more complicated. Sometimes it is developers' fault. But at the end of the day, someone made the goddamn decision to make this game online only, and someone else who was a developer made the decision to reuse the AI system. And those decisions made this game fucking untenable. Hang on. What happens if we have both of these? We're gonna find out. Chroma Koth, welcome aboard. I don't know if you own this game, but if you do, you can join. So the escape is gonna be both the rooftop and the train roof, okay? Right? Cool.
Watch out for
I wonder if there'll just be two Biles. Bile and Guile.
Hey, we got a guard.
Robbing banks.
Authority figure.
We must be aware of the pressure.
I'll let you go hack them. See if there's a... Nope.
Filmed in 3D.
Shit, I'm not gonna have time. I like how you literally jump right in front of it. It doesn't see you because it's angled down.
Check it.
The guard approaches.
Hack that phone. Let me see if... Shit. Did I see a phone there? I did not. Let me see if I can't get into the warehouse before this rando gets caught. Wow! Fucking incredible! Incredible! In record time! Man. Oh, there was another one here. Cool, we can break into these shipping containers now.
Step 1 complete.
Joined and instantly got caught.
Please
Well done.
stay clear of the moving parts.
That drill's gonna fucking snap in just a second, I can promise you that. It's probably already fucking busted. Oh no?
Drill malfunction.
You're a piece of shit, Drill, I hate you.
Drill malfunction.
Yeah, I thought so.
The drill is finished.
More useless QR codes. Hang on, I'm getting a QR code, guys. Guys, I'm getting a QR code.
This is only the beginning.
Fucking done. Just give up already. Keep firing.
Can he see me? He has to recalculate. Hang on. He has to recalculate whether or not he can see me.
Is safe.
Stupid fucking game, man. Like, I like it a lot more than a lot of people do. But, like, we gotta acknowledge when there's just some bullshit at play, man.
Invest in your salvation.
What does that mean? What is that from? Is that like some fucking tape recording of an actual play of D&D? Like, what are it supposed to be? It's an audiobook of Lord of the Rings in this universe. Let's see if we can't go help them. Hello. So I opened this, but I didn't actually go in there. Did I not open this? Was it? Oh, was it that one over there? That was it. Shit! Ah! Ah, that sniper. I love that sniper that shot me through a corner.
The
Fuck you.
sniper population decreases.
You cannot shield
Shit.
yourself.
Gotta find a square. Got a key card, but he's over there. I could use.
Always have the first aid kit on
Oh, you got one. Nice. Thank you. Could use armor, but of course can't communicate that. Help if I waited a second before placing my shots. Okay. Watch out for snipers. Okay, here comes a helicopter.
Start your
Okay,
engine.
so it's okay. Train roof helo wins out. Now we know. Should we leave it closed? Nah. All right, hit my cops. HMC, hit my cops. Hit more cops. Hit more cops. That's better. Shit, gotta run. Get over there, see if I can't help them and maybe get some armor. Oh shit.
is out of service.
Run. Aha.
On the verge of extinction.
Greetings, follower.
I am doing this at you in lieu of put down armor bag.
Greetings, follower.
Thank you.
We have 4 armor bags and not a single one's on the fucking ground. But like, to be fair, cloakers also will burn that shit. So I understand why people don't want to put fucking deployables down. Like, well, what? It might just get destroyed. And since you can't pick them back up, there's no tactical thought being put into it.
If you want to earn some extra by getting some meth, you have to find their formula. And get it right, or else it goes boom.
4 armor bags and not a single one usable. Oh, I'm begging you.
Now. Shield is out of service.
Oh my god.
Shield.
I called for the heli, gave the flare for both. So we could choose which one. God, imagine if I had armor. Four fucking armor bags. No way to communicate to you that I need armor.
Next time, I need you to show them who's boss.
No worries. It's fine. I think we're gonna do a smash and grab and then call it, because I do want to succeed at a heist. So let's do a quick withdrawal and then call it. How about that? I want to succeed at a heist before we go. It's just so funny that the resource economy of this game is based around trading civilians. So when there's a map that doesn't have civilians on it, but there's not any outward indication of that, right? Like, I'm just selecting another fucking heist, right? There's no outward indication of, like, low civilian presence or whatever. And you have people with builds that are based around this one style of play they're used to, who are like, oh yeah, I have deployables, but there is absolutely no goddamn place on Party Powder that's the place you go to hold out. The meth lab is so far away from everything else, and cloakers will just burn your shit if you leave it there. So it ends up being that nobody actually puts their resources down until the final assault starts. Because that's when everybody's like, okay, we've done everything else, now we're at the meth lab cooking the meth. And we're going to put down our resources here where we're holding out. And until then, there's absolutely no incentive in place to put down resources. Because where? There's no fucking centralized location. You can't tell people to put down armor, so you can't be like here. And you can't pick up, which would be the thing that would fix this for the record, if you could pick up your bags. So you just put it down long enough for someone to use it, and then you pick it back up. Except for custody, because devs knew it was too unreliable for that. Yeah. So they had to just fucking give you a respawn timer. It's just bad ideas on bad ideas. Speaking of bad ideas, I like this level 11 player joining a max difficulty. Like, I want to understand the logic behind a player choosing to go to the highest difficulty when they play the game for the first time. I want to understand the thought process going into, I think I should go to the highest difficulty. I'm level 11. I'm 11. Security bank. I just realized that's the same fucking ambient dialogue. Did you catch the game last night? Payday 2 overkill is easy. Payday 3 overkill will be easy as well. Yeah, never mind that it's the max difficulty. Cool undo skip intro button, by the way. Oh my god. This is the game that they're going to send a man to go break into people's houses in France if they're not home to steal servers that don't belong to them. Or for. This fucking game. Bank robbery. Take boss. Crime, it's me. Ow. Bank robbery. Whoa. Boss me.
Senses trouble.
What is it? Red? Hang on. Red. No, I'm not. I'm not observed. You're lying. You're lying. I'm not observed. That's a fucking lie and you know it. That's a fucking lie.
Watch the guard.
What is observed? Okay, there. Blue? It blue?
We must be aware of the
Cool. Green, thank you. There's probably another one somewhere easier than this one, isn't there? This guy's eyes in the back of his fucking skull.
Mind the guard.
I think there's 5 of these, because you can get one wrong and still do it, so yeah. Ah, yeah, Square found it.
Time to work up a sweat.
Please, I won't say anything.
Most people.
I love this part.
All right, you.
All right. Time to get going.
Oh no! The alarm went off! Ah, damn it. They've locked down the vault. We can't get in now. We're gonna have to use thermite to get into the vault now. They've locked it down, guys.
Discovery awaits.
We're in. Bop.
30 seconds until they hit you. Focus, people.
I hope this player, I hope Maxo learns so much from this lobby about how to play Payday the second.
Sacrifices
I
must
meant
be
the third.
made.
Where are the cops? Police assault starts now. There they are. Oh.
death from afar.
Let's go, man. That was my boy.
This is normal.
I wonder if I can, like, get the facing me bug. It's funny. You could do some funny shit with soft cover if you, just keep grabbing people and putting them down over and over again. Hey, do you guys know there won't be bags in there, just letting you know.
I got armor here.
Oh, the fire extinguishers are still up there. Interesting. Didn't assume they would be, but I guess they just left all that shit intact. Is it public who made these levels? Was that ever, like, was that information ever made available to everybody?
Shocking conclusion.
Bonk. Like, does anyone in chat know who made these levels? Like, the people who designed these specific, smash and grab heists? Is that public knowledge? I would like to know.
defense has its limits.
Some people just click quick play and don't give a fuck. Yeah, they'll just quick play it to like, yeah, like select all the things, quick play, move on, and like don't even think about it. You're right. And then you get put on a fucking mission that has an instant final charge before the escape van even leaves, where Shade screams at you that you guys need to leave, and you literally can't. You know, onboarding new players, you fucking idiots. Idiots. Idiots, idiots. It's a bad idea. I appreciate what you thought you were doing, but you weren't doing that, and instead you're just making the game more confusing for new players. These are pretty good levels for legacy players. These are good.
The veil is lifted.
Okay. I had to calculate that for a second. Hang on. Over there.
Snipes are commonly found.
You cannot hide from the supreme one.
Hang on, can you not see me here? Can you guys not see me here? Wait, can they actually not see me here?
Please use protection.
No one is safe.
No, those are hitting me. Okay, those are hitting me. They have to find an angle where they can see me. Oh, that's you.
Edge 10.
You good? Go me.
Zapper deactivator is out of service.
Oh shit.
The snipe population decreases.
First aid kit.
Let's go. I am a sociopath.
With devastating results.
These levels were designed and developed by Starbreeze Entertainment. Hope that helps. Is that what people think? Okay.
You can never have too much money.
People think the smash and grab heists were made by Starbreeze? Okay. At this point, it's strange seeing Shield's other stupid blind. It's better. It's better. Don't get me wrong. It's better. I prefer it that way. Stupid fucking blinding light that takes 10 seconds to build up. It just makes an annoying high-pitched sound the whole goddamn time. I think I've played enough of this game, but I kind of still want to shoot some cops. So we are gonna do one more thing. I'm sorry. We're gonna do the actual No Rest for the Wicked after that. It's comparison. One more. They weren't. Who else would have made them? That's what I was asking. If people knew. Do y'all think that Starbreeze doesn't outsource everything? Like. That. I'm saying they were outsourced. I don't know for certain one way or the other. But I know for a fact that it wasn't in-house. Let me tell you, it is... Go to ArtStation, look up Payday 3, and, like, half the game is there. It's all fucking outsourced. They outsourced almost everything to a company that Starbreeze has some stock in. A lot of it was outsourced to... Oh, what is the name of that company? I don't remember it off the top of my head. It ends with D. It's an Indian modeling company that they outsourced a bunch of shit to that Starbreeze owns a big stake in. I'm sure someone will know what I'm talking about. Additional thermite. Why not? You know what? If this isn't public, I think it's okay for it to be public. It's LGL. It's Lion Game Line. They're the ones who made it. They didn't make party powder. That was not them. They were the people doing the smash and grab heist. That's Lion Game Line. Loud right away or no? You know what? Yeah. Robbing the bank. Watch the zombies run. Watch the zombies run. Look at them go. Jesus. Oh. I wonder if I could get pushed out of the map that way. That'd be fun. Like watching the traffic unfold over there. Yo! Yo, that civvy just got hit by a car. Holy shit. I just watched someone get hit, run over. Fucking hell. Dude, this is way more interesting than the heist. Hang on. I'm watching a black and white film about cops mowing down civilians. They did actually fix it so that you can trade during the burn again, like you could in the launch version of the game. Like you can set up the thermite and it doesn't immediately skip the trading phase. But also, I'm here to shoot cops.
This may be a key.
Thank you for holding. Obedience is essential.
Apparently loud thermite doesn't break negotiations anymore. That is correct. Yes, they did fix that. I was just having fun with cop cars is all. I don't mind doing negotiation trading when I'm not streaming. I do think it's boring gameplay for stream. And I also understand why so many players just bypass that step immediately because it's not dynamic at all. It's not engaging in any fucking way. It's literally just like run around and hit the same civilians in the same spots over and over again to have extra time to do objectives that other people are doing while you're running around and hitting the same civilians in the same spots. It's fucking stupid. In my opinion, the way it should work is you should have to, you know, like take the civilians, maybe, I don't know, let you sprint with them, like you push them ahead of you like Dallas does in the fucking trailer. And then you have to take them to designated spots, the circles. Use the goddamn circles that the guards have around them for the cops, for the hostage rescue team, and then you trade them to those people at those certain spots. I wouldn't surprise me if that was the concept at some point, if that's what they wanted to do at some point. But then it was just too complicated to get working with fucking zombie AI, so they didn't. No, I'm dropping you like the zombies. Can you see me? Can you see me? Okay, now you can see me. Cool. Did you all... I know this is a commonly known one, but it's not as common as I expect. Cops don't reload in this game. Watch. He's gonna shoot. He's gonna stand still, not animate. Hang on, that guy decided he could see me. They don't reload. They just stop shooting for a moment.
Zapper.
Yeah, I would like the negotiation more if there was like gameplay to it. If it wasn't just like run around and like interact with the same set of civilians over and over. I do think it was fucking boneheaded of them to make it so that the thermite automatically skips that phase, though. Because they said that players were basically, like, doing the entire heist in negotiation, to which my response is, correct? Uh-huh. That's the game you made. Was that... If you didn't want people to do that, then why'd you add that, you stupid idiots? Fuck. I don't want to keep calling them idiots, but God, there's just so many stupid things that were done. And there's no other explanation other than, well, that was a bad idea and you shouldn't have done it. And you wouldn't have done it if that was explained to you. But no one could explain that to you because we have to have a meeting about that next week where we have 30 minutes to instead talk about whether or not we're going to get the license to use this gun. So instead, we're going to have to do that. And that's what we're going to do instead of deciding if the game is fun to play at all. Good fucking God. Fucking disgrace. Spend so many man hours, so much time on everything around game development. And then when you get to the part that's actually game development, let's just outsource it to some people. Who cares? We'll fire them after, like, sack them afterwards. Oh, turns out those weren't outsourced people. They were full-time employees. It's okay. Sack them anyways. Who cares? Wait, shit. We sent those people dev kits. Oops. We weren't supposed to do that. Oh, yeah. Those don't belong to us. Hey, I know you don't work for us anymore and that we fired you illegally. Give us back this server and sign this contract telling you to shut up about it, or else. Starbreeze. That's the company. That's the company we're talking about here. That's the company that Almir decided to leave. And can anyone fucking blame him? Is the FBI van gonna show up? Okay, we gotta get in. I gotta get into the vault. Agreed. The trading for time thing worked better with the old armor system. But it's not the game that we have now. Oh shit. Thank you, level 56, Monkey God. No, I should save this for the finale. Oh my fuck, that's funny. You almost got me. Why doesn't the vault... Why can't you open the vault for other players with the vault opening button? Why does the vault opening button not open the fucking vault until you've already done the die pack stage? There's just so much stupid shit in this game that's like... The answer is, oh, we didn't really think about it enough because we were working on other shit. And like... Yeah, sorry you didn't think about your fucking game loop in your game. Fucking... I guess it worked out last time because you admitted that the game loop for Payday 2 didn't come together until weeks before launch. Cool thing to admit. Uh-huh. Okay, hang on. Let me show you all a cool trick I learned. I believe it was Commander CH that posted this video. Correct me if I'm wrong. You see how sometimes there's like through the outlines there, you can see like players will get blocked, and then there's some spots where the players get completely obfuscated. In those spots where they get completely obfuscated, that's because there's a money bag blocking the outline. I like that lag spike that fucking stopped me from saving your life. That's chill. So let's see. Maybe Square already got the other one, but oh, that looks promising. Nope.
You can't just zap away the fat.
You see what I'm talking about? Where like the supplies back there get blocked, get obfuscated, and that means that's because there's a thing that's taking up space there, that's blocking the view. Got the other bag? Nice. We have yet to find the executive's box. I would like to find that to get the. I think it gives you skins. I think it just gives you like fucking wet like spray paint for the guns. Let me just find the fucking markation for that. It's one of these. Or is it one of these? Nope, it's one of these. Looking at papers. Oh, I love looking at papers. Oh, baby. Those are some more papers. Those papers didn't have it. Hang on. Are there other papers down? Oh, is it the upstairs papers? It's the upstairs papers. Wow. That's RNG. Upstairs papers? Hang on, I'm fucking getting the executive's deposit box. Leave me alone. There it is.
You found the right numbers. When you get to the vault, find the matching deposit box.
It was right there the whole time. Hark.
You got it!
Looks like Wixie has made progress on the
We did it, and now we get.
Nader down.
Are there still more bags to carry? I'm assuming there are, right? Where are they? Or is it because that cash is worth less because it got die stained that we actually secured everything?
Here's out of service.
Hey, there's a thought. Do you all think that's what happened in playtesting? Do you think they were playtesting the solo before they added the EC Gem Jammer thing? And that's why the fucking van takes off on you when there's still extra bags to secure? With this favor? Do you think that's what happened? Because this works way better now. The favor makes way more sense if you can secure literally every single bag because some of them have reduced value from getting the die packs exploding on them. Oh my god, is that what happened? Did they playtest this solo and went, yep, secure all the bags, favor works, cool, move on, and not occur to them that because of how the loot value is increased, that wouldn't work at scale? Oh, I just realized Ghost Prince needs my medic bag. Hang on.
Texas.
Please enjoy
No!
this complimentary medical supplies. Swearing is not tolerated.
Adult content.
Anyways, I wonder why Taser didn't want their brand name in this game when they show their fucking... when they show their gun just killing someone on the spot.
Sniper down.
El puñetazo que lanzó lo dejó inconsciente. That was epic. I really do love the smell of thermite in a van.
Yeah, I'm dead fucking serious. Do you think that when they tested that favor, they didn't care about diffusing the die packs, and it was just a single person testing it, playing solo with bots? So they secured all the bags, and then the van drives away as you fall away, and they're like, "Yep, favor works." And then now in the full game, if you have the van drives away as set, the game is way fucking harder because the final assault starts before you secure all the loot. Do you think that's what happened? If you don't throw in the last 4 at once, it'll leave when there's 2 left. I think it leaves based off of a percentage. And because so many of the bags got dyed, we had to secure all of them. Maybe I'm completely wrong about this. Okay, that's enough Payday 3. I've got... The van doesn't say because the loot value always leaves when you secure 8. I waited for the other guy before throwing... Oh, okay, so you were taking advantage of that. Okay, so no, they just did a bad job with the favor then. I was looking for, like, an explanation for why they thought that was acceptable. But no, they just did a bad job with it, so it's a favor that makes the game harder. Cool. It's like the Boys in Blue sewer entrance. It just makes the game more irritating to play. Thanks. Thanks for starting us in a fucking private area, you assholes. From July 9th to July 14th, look forward to the Starbreeze event where they're gonna send one lucky one lucky dad to go to the houses of former employees who do not work for Starbreeze anymore and demand they give back equipment they legally are not supposed to have, and also sign a contract that will incriminate them for that crime that was committed against Sony and Microsoft. Fun community event they're gonna do, and then that dude's gonna go on vacation immediately afterwards. Look forward to it. Starbreeze is a nightmare company. Don't work for them. Peace.